What's going on, everybody? Let's get started early so we can get out here on time. I just finished my first 3-player co-op on Elden Ring against the Tree Sentinel, which was I learned some stuff about Elden Ring and where the group co-op or whatever is. It's weird. But long story short, we died. I picked the Vagabond, whatever, the knight, basically. And I did that test because I wanted to see if the test was gonna work for PS4 Pro backwards compatibility mode. So to the best of my eyes, yeah, it was definitely 60 frames and it was definitely locked. Because of that, it looked much better on my eyes than the PS5 version, which I had just played the fuck out of yesterday. So obviously I go back to the PS5 version because they won't let me transfer my PS5 save to the PS4 Pro, but they will allow me to transfer my PS4 save to the PS5. So that's bullshit because I want to play the PS. I want to transfer my PS5 shit to the PS4 and just play it on the PS4 for the 60 frames. That's what I want to do. But I can't do that. So yep, they won't let me do that shit. It sucks. Just eating little cat food. Cat food's good for you. It felt like I haven't been live in a long time, even though I was live yesterday. I think it's the Sunday show. I just think I haven't been on the Sunday show in a whole fucking week, which is normal, but I don't know. I think it was a long week. That's what I think. I think it was a lengthy ass week. So let me actually I don't want my shit to be sitting there, so I'm gonna get off at Elden Ring since I can't focus on it right now. I gotta do the show. Okay, I want to say welcome to the 10 people that are here right now early, and welcome to all the people that will come later on. I think I'll do a shout out towards the end when we get a good amount of people here. Let me go over to YouTube so we can start talking about the news. So there is a little bit of breaking news that did happen today on a Sunday, and that breaking news is from Scorn. Scorn is a first-person shooter type puzzle game that was supposed to launch on the Xbox Series X over the last 2 years, and it never did. We don't have a specific release date, but the developer was, let me put it this way. The official Twitter page for Scorn went active today talking about there's a secret, blah, blah, blah. Somebody asked, hey, do you got a release date? And the official Scorn Twitter page replied, soon. So I would guess that it is supposed to come soon. And I feel like we should definitely talk about that. The game isn't ready. We know it's not ready. Um, we saw the same situation from Crossfire. We knew Crossfire wasn't ready. We didn't see a lot of gameplay from Crossfire. As gamers, you should expect a game that doesn't show a lot of gameplay to not be ready. Um, the game wasn't ready. It didn't really hold up. It got shitted on. I feel like Scorn is going to be the same thing. Scorn's going to come out because, again, Microsoft needs that content for Game Pass. They're going to bring that game out. It's going to get shitted on again. Until, they get towards the end of the year where hopefully Starfield can stay on schedule and come out. But yeah, right as of right now, I see the same shit happening with Scorn. We know Scorn isn't ready. We haven't actually saw gameplay for Scorn since 2019. So no, 2020, right? Yeah, that's when the systems came out. So we saw Scorn gameplay, I believe in 2020. We're gonna go to YouTube in a little bit to go carbon date if that is indeed true, because I want to get the best information as possible. I'm not sure if YouTube's getting the notifications out or I gotta keep fucking spamming. But I thought I was doing good with the notifications. I thought we were doing good, but I don't know. We're gonna chalk this up to YouTube not wanting to let people know we're live. So I go put out a link with the new video, with the video link, and then no. Okay, let's get this. Did we get it? There we go. Well, I had gotten a notification when I went live, because I always do. So I know that, I guess the notifications were going out. I'm not sure if it reached everybody. We got like a whole bunch of new subscribers. So again, it's really important when you subscribe to click the notification bell, because hopefully YouTube notifies you. I'm only hoping, but yeah. Not sure what's going on in the chat. Let's go see what's going on in the chat between MG Warrior and Boca Loca. So blah blah blah, playing Sifu and Forbidden West, blah blah blah. Damn, it's been a minute since I've gotten on one of your streams, Jay. But what's going on? What's going on at Adara? What up, Adara? Yeah, what's going on, Adara? How you doing, man? Lorenzo Boca Loca's here. So you think PlayStation has a lack of games? Who said somebody thinks PlayStation has a lack of games? To be fair, I think both consoles have a lack of games so far. Oh, Milky Banana, which was blocked by Boca Loca, said, we have a lack of games. That's false. Literally, man, fuck you. Let me just stop. You talking to the one person, like literally the one fucking person you should not lie to. Talking about we have a lack of games. We have a lack of games because what? You want both sides to be equal? No one's equal in this world. So there is going to be one platform with more games than the other. And when we're talking about home consoles, ones you plug into the TV, gaming consoles, ones that cannot be advancedly modified like PCs. When we're talking about home consoles, we have to admit that PlayStation's been doing better when it comes to releasing content, whether it's from third party, second party, or first party. Indie all the way to AAA. Sony has made sure their gamers are eating good. So much so that I'm confused about what the fuck I should be playing on a daily average. You know? So, nah, man. I'm not gonna allow anybody to come here and say, oh, they're the same. They're the same. They're the same. They both lack games. It's not just Xbox. They both lack games. Like, you just trying to get Xbox a consolation prize. That shit ain't, nah, man. That shit ain't cool. That shit is not fucking cool. And I need to figure out what is going on with this screenshot. I thought it was even. I see what it is. Yeah, there it is. So, and this is an old picture, by the way. So when people were like, hey, like that dude was just like PlayStation's lacking games, you gotta show me where they were lacking games. Like launch, we got Astro Bot, everybody did, if you got a PS5, Spider-Man, Demon Souls, and then you got Sackboy, which is not on this. We got Returnal the next year, Destruction All-Stars, which isn't on this chart, Ratchet and Clank, Ghost of Tsushima, Icky Island. Then this year, I know Sifu's not on the chart, but we did get Sifu, Horizon, Gran Turismo, God of War later on. We're getting Forspoken as well, not on this list. You know, I think last year we got the new DLC expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, which is sitting at a 90 on Metacritic. So, and then all the other shit that we're getting. You cannot sit up here and say that the PlayStation 5 platform is lacking games compared to Xbox. Getting filler is not something that gamers regard as gaming, because the type of filler they're getting and what they've been conditioned to do, which is to basically browse games. That's why they called Game Pass the Netflix of gaming, because most of the time when you get on Netflix, you spend more time trying to find something to watch versus actually watching something. I fell asleep browsing through Netflix yesterday because I wanted to find something to watch. Sometimes being overwhelmed is not a good thing. Sometimes having options is not a good thing. In this case, it's not a good thing to condition your gamers not to buy games, thus not seeing any value in any game, thus not taking chances to play or complete any title. Because there's so much. So, no. And when I say much, it's a lot of games in that service that are old. The filler is games that they weren't going to play anyway, and that they don't play, even if they're available in the service at no additional cost after you become a subscriber. Yeah, that don't make sense. Timing him out is an exclusive, since he's here just to complain about PlayStation, by the way. Yeah, from 360 to Xbox One era. I mean, yeah, I think the original Xbox and 360 did a really good job. It was Xbox One and Xbox Series X right now that are sucking ass. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like I really love when people sit up here and say they're equal. Like they're equal. That's I guess that's what makes you feel better. That helps you sleep at night. Hey, they're equal. Xbox and PlayStation are the same. They have the same power level. They produce the same performance. They have the same amount of games. They're the same. Nobody is better than the other person. They're the same. Like, when you see a motherfucker say shit like that, just disregard them. The motherfucker's obviously a fan of the one that is losing and wants the one that is winning to be on the level of the one that is losing. And that shit right there is stupid. The dumbest fucking... I've seen that bullshit since the PS3 generation. So for across 3 different generations, I've seen fanboys do that shit when they're on the losing side or they see their side is losing. They try to make this argument that they're the same. I remember when I first saw that statement on YouTube many years ago, where people were like, "Oh, they're Xbox and PlayStation, they're both game systems. I mean, I don't know why you don't own both. They play the same games. I don't know why you don't own both." Like, come on, man. The 360 and the PS3 could not be more different. One had DVD 9 disc. The other one played Blu-ray disc. One already had a built-in Wi-Fi receiver. The other one didn't. I could go on and on. One had video chat. The other one didn't. You know, one had themes and theme support and avatars. Well, I think they had avatars. Well, we had themes. They didn't have themes. We ended up having PlayStation Home. They ended up having Xbox avatars, which were not on that level. Like, they could not be more different. There was just nah. You can't just generalize saying they're the same. I feel good about my purchase because they are the same. If they were the fucking same, you would have the other system too. And the majority of the time, when you see people like this in the chat, they don't own both systems. They only say that to calm you down on the argument itself. They will always say, "I own all platforms." That's when you ask them for the proof of the platform that you support. Example. Somebody gonna tell me, "Hey, I own all platforms." Okay, let me see your PSN name. That's when they get quiet. That's how you know the statement of "I own all platforms" is bullshit. When you ask them for verification of the platform that you support. These motherfuckers couldn't be more fake, man. I see them motherfuckers. That's why I block them, man. I'm sorry. No, fuck that. I ain't sorry. I block them.
Yeah, you're not sorry.
No sympathy. I've seen it for too long. Too long. What the fuck?
Huh?
What's going on, Boca Loca? Your mic working?
Yeah, I'm just muting myself. Can you hear me now?
Hold on. I think your foot's located. Wait, a what?
Yeah, I'll turn my foot down.
Okay, cool.
It's a remote.
Uh-huh. Awesome. Why do y'all PC fans keep coming to my fucking channel?
He said...
I'm talking about the
Nintendo
Alex
had more
dude.
games.
I'm talking about the Alex dude. I'm trying to figure out why he keeps coming, like, people like that keep coming to my channel.
I guess they like living in purgatory.
I just told you that I know your strategy and you still fucking lied to everybody. What do you say? You say my PC obliterates both consoles in performance. For every single game? Ever?
Yeah, I told them not the new ones.
Yeah, because Elden Ring is playing 60 frames on PlayStation Lock. Shadow Warrior 3 is playing 60 frames on PlayStation 5 Lock. So, that's, again, you're lying. You're lying. We have the proof. You still gonna sit up there and lie. Read. So I go to your YouTube channel. You don't have any videos. Your PC's so powerful, but you don't know how to produce a YouTube video? What's that about?
Look at his defense. So he's gonna say it's a PlayStation. Like, you have no real rebuttal, so you're just gonna be a moron.
Okay, so your PC is so powerful.
Yo, gay.
But you don't want to show how powerful your PC is on YouTube, which is connected to the internet, which your PC should be connected to, which will make it very easy to destroy every single fanboy on console level, because you will be able to produce a video showing how great a game looks or plays on your platform of choice. But you decided to just go in the chat and let us, like, hope that we believe your bullshit. Seeing is believing. And I've seen your channel, and your channel looks like a troll channel. So that broad statement that your imaginary PC can run games better than a console, Show me.
Yeah, he doesn't have a high-end rig, if I had to guess.
I understand that, but this is what I don't understand. Why do they keep coming here saying that shit? We have all the proof. Our console has a fucking share button for 2 generations straight. We can show you how a game runs. We can show you how it looks, and we normally do.
You don't have much going on. You'll lie and say stupid shit about anything. That's just
I know, man, but that's the thing. Like, do they understand we ain't stupid?
No, they don't, because they're stupid. That's the thing. They're so stupid, they can't really put 2 and 2 together like that. You said it yourself. They come in here and regurgitate the same exact crap, even though they really can't rebut anything you'd say to them.
So, Alex, man, what I want to say is I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming in here and proving that you really just don't know what's going on. Also, Milky Banana, thank you for coming back and continuously lying. So, Milky Banana, all thanks to YouTube for allowing us to go back and check on people's channels, because they had taken that away for months, maybe over a year, where we weren't able to click on your names and check your channels. Now that I have the ability to do so, I can see how honest you really are. Like I said, if you're so proud of that investment that you made into your PC, you should be able to show it off. I find it really weird that you guys keep talking about what your PC can do, but we can't see it. I'm pleading to you on a human level. Why should I believe you? I need to understand why should I believe you? That you have what you say you have without a single ounce of proof. I don't even know who you are.
Elden Rings.
You guys don't even have a profile picture. We don't know your name. You're just coming out of thin air. You're saying these statements and what? We gotta get in an argument with someone that doesn't have proof? I think that's the biggest waste of time.
Look, he picked Shadow Warrior. Why don't we pick Elden Ring? How does Elden Ring run on PC, stupid ass?
Huh?
He's cherry picking games that run better.
What up? Shadow Warrior doesn't run better on PC. They did the analysis. Shadow Warrior is superior on PS5 with backwards compatibility mode, just like Elden Ring. It's a lock 60, doesn't dip. If he's giving out fucking what is that shit called? The highlights of the frame rate, like how high it can go. Okay.
This is just a waste of energy. I mean, I wish we would get people that could actually hold their own in arguments, and that's just like a waste of time. Let me idiot's just gonna keep coming back and saying idiotic shit.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all. Y'all see how easy what I'm about to do? Just look. Just watch this. Got that right there. Alright. So right here is some gameplay that I captured at 60 frames. You probably won't be able to see it because this live stream is 1080p 60. Oh, sorry, 1080p 30. But this is from the PS4 Pro backwards compatibility mode running on my PS5. I captured this. I picked a new class. And, I did, co-op right out the gate. I didn't know I could, but I did. I had got summoned by this guy. Then he summoned another person. Then we tried to fight the Tree Knight and we did good. I feel like I did more than everybody else, because I know these games, and I like to go in there and get the fight over with. I don't like backing up and all that bullshit. But yeah, long story short, this is what you do as a gamer. This is what we do as console gamers. Like, when we talk, we have shit to back it up. I think it's 3 PC dudes in the chat. You're welcome, as long as you can be honest. I don't understand why we're held to a different standard than you guys. You guys can lie without proof. But when it comes to us, we got to show you fucking benchmarks and analysis videos done by professionals. But you guys can just come on the internet and just say anything. So, again, if you're going to talk about an imaginary PC, at least have the decency to make sense about it. A PC that you're that proud of, you would have shown benchmarks of your own on your YouTube channel that you're using in order to contact me. Possibly pictures of some sort that are actually yours. They're maybe we can go check your Steam account, because I still have Steam. I'm logged in right now. So I mean, like, what how can we validate what you're saying is true? Should we check your Steam account? Because I have Steam open right now on my laptop.
He'll be back on his alt account, I'm sure.
Yeah. Look, man. All I'm gonna say, this shit is getting old. Okay? The lower level PC dudes, you guys are boring. You're boring because you do the same shit all the fucking time. You see this damage I was dealing with this dude? Everybody else was just so scared. It's weird because I am right out the gate level 9. Didn't really like level up at all. Just started co-op on my first attempt for the PS5 version. Sorry, PS4 Pro backwards compatibility version. And to be honest, the Tree Sentinel was getting his ass whooped, but I couldn't really depend on the other people. You know? I was the second to die, but the guy that was backing up, he should have fucking died if he was putting the pressure. But if everybody was doing their part, then we would have killed him and probably with less casualties. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what we call gameplay, people. You know? Like, we call that gameplay. It's very easy. You have a dedicated button on the PS4 and PS5 in order to capture gameplay. To the point that, you know, you can capture gameplay and screenshots. It's really, really easy. You know? If you're a PC dude, you're gonna come here. I'm still a respectful guy. I'm still an honorable guy. If I can do it, then you can do it. If I can show you proof of what I'm doing or what I'm playing, you can do it. So, if you can't do it, you're not welcome here. If you're gonna just say, "Hey, my PC is better than your console," ha ha. Okay, I want to validate that claim, that opinion. You know, like, please, with a cherry on top. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting everybody else's time. If you're gonna come here and talk about an imaginary PC, please have the decency of having proof on your YouTube channel, because the type of PC you're bragging about is something in this day and age people like to show. Like, you know, like, I'm going to the gym, I'm working out more. So I'm taking more pictures because I want people to see the progress, right? That's just a normal thing to do. You get a new fucking car, you're going to want to take a picture of that car and let everybody know how awesome it is. I can't understand how you guys have these amazing imaginary PCs, but you have little to no proof on the internet that you actually own it. You don't have any proof that it even exists. You guys have to understand how silly that is. Like, for real, man. I'm gonna go check on this pizza that I made out of cat food real quick. It's important. Cat food and pizza are one and the same. One and the motherfucking same. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Vegan VR King, SIE, Cedric, Cyber Dragon, Boca Loca joining us here in the chat as well as on the panel. Steady Flow is in here. Who else am I missing? Caution was up there. Verge Brizzle, always here, always supporting. Lorenzo was here. Adara is here. I'm gonna get that name. Briarius is the first person here. Welcome, and MG Warrior. Yeah. If y'all see these dudes, you know, if you don't want to check their account, cool. If you have the gamer intuition like I do and you just know it's full of bullshit, you can easily block them. But, you know, if I see them before they're blocked, I will, you know, respect them enough to go check their YouTube channel and see what's going on. As far as Milky Banana, I'm still on your page. It's still open on my laptop. It says you made your account March 12th, 2022, which was yesterday. So, you know, you're trying to brag about what you have with little to no proof using a fake account. But remember, I do have a Steam account. So if you don't have a camera in the year 2022, even though all phones have cameras, that's cool. I guess you don't have a cell phone. But if you're on a computer, and you're playing games, you probably have a Steam account. So the best I guess we can do to verify your claims is for me to look up your Steam account on my Steam account live. So, if you don't have a Steam account, then, I have to stop trying at that point, and we just have to believe everything out of your mouth is a fucking lie. Okay? Yeah, you got to, Steady Flow. You got to straighten these dudes out, because you can tell they're still in school. They're not learning a good level of logic at all. It's just really, really bad. It's really, really bad. It's sad that the school system is failing these guys, or they're choosing to believe they know more. And this is evident when we talk to them. They think they know more than us, and the majority of us are all adults. And these are little kids, and they think they know more about video games than us that have lived through multiple generations of gaming. So you can only assume how they are in a classroom where they think they know more than the teacher when they really don't. And see, when we get in contact with them on the internet, we end up like idiots. You're talking about imaginary things that don't fucking exist. You have no proof, but you want us to believe you. That's like saying, hey, I'm a millionaire, but I have absolutely no proof to indicate that I'm a millionaire. Why should you believe me? If I can show you some evidence, then I'm pretty sure you will believe me. Simple as that. If I told y'all I'm a Souls veteran, if I was saying that, and I didn't play Bloodborne, didn't have that platinum, if I didn't play Demon Souls, didn't have that platinum, shit, I got a picture. I got a fucking picture on my laptop. Actually, I'm gonna upload that shit on I'm gonna upload that shit on Twitter. But I got a picture when I was really, really young with the PS3 version of Demon Souls and Gran Turismo 5. So I know my shit. But these guys, they don't got no fucking proof at all, man. Like they have nothing. But they want to be believed. They want to win an argument with nothing. Like, they come here and they think we're fucking stupid. We're just gonna believe some random ass person off the street. It don't go like that, man. I know they wish it did, but no, it's not like that. I can't find that picture. I want to, but I don't know what's that. Okay, so Scorn, let's get back to the topics. If they come back, I'm probably just gonna quickly block them. I don't got time for that. We have topics to get to and to discuss. I was trying to look for the picture. I don't see that shit. Nah, I ain't seeing shit. I feel like I'm coming up on it, but I don't see that shit. God damn. I really have way too many pictures on this laptop. I deleted a shitload of stuff on my phone and my laptop today before the show, but still don't think it made much of a dent. Yeah. So, let's get back to it. Where are we at? We're over here. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go check Scorn. I gotta go check this pizza. Not trying to burn down anything. Where are we at? Scorn. Okay. Scorn. Release date trailer 3 months ago. So, okay. We're gonna see where that's at. Before we saw that one, and I did watch that, but I quickly forgot it. The last time we really saw anything from Scorn was actually about 2 years ago. A lot of the stuff is saying 1 year, but it's not counting the months. But it's coming up on... Well, look at this. This is Scorn teaser trailer, GameSpot 5 years ago. This game has been in development hell for a long time. So if you really want to know the truth, this indie game, before it ended up going to Xbox, was in development for PC for 3 straight years. And then as early as 2 years ago, they announced that it was going to go to Xbox. And that's why these two say 1 year ago, but this year these trailers will be 2 years old. Just want to make sure if I got any other videos that say 2 years, but all of them say 1 year. Yeah, all of them say 1 year. Okay. Let me go check on this pizza. I'm gonna be back to talk about Scorn, with the latest video we have being 3 months ago. And again, we talk about this all the time. Xbox hasn't really given anybody anything for 3 months. They haven't really gotten anything since Halo and Forza. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Halo. Yeah, Halo Infinite and Forza. Yeah. We're gonna fast forward all the way at the end because it was just nothing but a little CGI, and then they showing Scorn. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. So at the very, very, very end of this little release date teaser, like, the wording says it says summer, and then I think it says 2022, right? And if that is indeed true, Xbox fans had to wait from January to summer. Normally in the United States, people look at June, July, and August as the summer months. So that means you had to wait for 6 months to get this game. We already know it won't deliver. Oh, my fault. That doesn't say summer. That says October. My fault. I thought it said summer because it was so light. Okay, so that's 10. That's the 10th month. That's not good. That's not good. See, I was trying to give them credit. For having a game, right, that is actually coming out soon. But in reality, it says October. That's the 10th month of the year. So they're gonna ignore Crossfire because it was trash. Let's be honest. And this is the next big one they have, and it's coming out in October. Unless they move it up, it's coming out in October. This information was given out publicly 3 months ago. I don't know if they're going to delay it again. I think at this point in time, you should just bring it out. It doesn't matter how bad it is, just bring the shit out. This game has been in development hell for 5 to 6 years. So if the videos on YouTube are 5 years, then it must have been in development hell for 6 years. And then the other videos, they say 1 year, basically going to be 2 years this year. And in June, meaning that we haven't got real gameplay in 2 years from Scorn. And this game got delayed again 3 months ago to come out at the end of this year. So at the end of last year, they told Xbox fans, you're going to have to wait almost a whole other year to play the game. Bright Memory is on the same level. That game's been in development hell for a very long time as well. Not as long as Scorn, but the developer has not talked about the game since last year. It's been completely silent. There are a lot of games that Xbox fans saw at the Xbox showcase in 2020 that they were hyping up. They thought that it would spell doom for PlayStation. It would just completely kill the PS5 because these games were so good in the minds of the Xbox fans that when they came out, nobody would like PlayStation. Nobody would be thinking about PlayStation. Until Crossfire X came out right before Horizon Forbidden West, and no one gave a fuck about Xbox. It had the opposite effect. Literally, everything they say is the opposite of what's going to happen. That's how many L's they take. What's going on, Ice Queen? How are you doing today? Like, that shit's crazy. Wow. We can't even fucking talk about this topic. So the developer says soon. I don't know. Soon means soon. Soon doesn't mean fucking 7 months away. So like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Wait, hold on. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6, 7. That's 7 months away. You trying to hype your fans up on Twitter talking about the game gonna come out soon, but the game's 7 months away. That's not soon. You say later this year. You don't get to say soon. That's so fucking backwards. That shit's so backwards. We talk about Xbox here because we want to make sense of why they were bragging about shit, and then we also want to try to make sense about how the developers are hyping up games that on the track record of Xbox and Game Pass continue to come out with problems. Continue to come out with very low Metacritic scores. However, the fans are not deterred every single fucking time to hype up the game to the max. And then when it came out, they disappointed. Then they stopped talking about the game. And they've done this for multiple years straight now. Okay, so let's get this straight. So okay, I'm back. So, we are on another trend. I just wanted to look at what they have that was supposed to be pushed back to this year, because what was supposed to come out last year and the year before, it didn't come out yet. So Scorn, again, I feel like Scorn is gonna be just like what is it, Crossfire X? It's gonna come out. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be finished. Bright Memory, they already got that game. They got the original Bright Memory from the PC. They got it day one. It was unfinished. It was bad. The Metacritic scores for both were really, really bad. I wanted to see if I could do something to get the Metacritic scores on. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to see Bright Memory. Bright Memory, Xbox Series X 55 on Metacritic. Okay, and then I think Crossfire X is a 41 on Metacritic. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the games that they hyped up. These were indie titles. These were not proven. They're not made by Xbox Studios, but because they were shown around E3 or at a E3 showcase or at a June showcase for Xbox, they automatically believed that these games were gonna shit on PlayStation. It just happens every fucking year. I don't know why they don't have their expectations in check, but it's funny to see. You know, like game after fucking game that they think is good comes out and it's just ass. Then they waste their time trying to nitpick at different things. It's just fucking crazy. You gotta love it, man. You gotta fucking love it. So I'm gonna get the Bright Memory link to Metacritic over there, and then I'm going to also get the Crossfire. Crossfire X is so bad that when you search it on Metacritic, it doesn't pop up. Like you actually have to go deeper into the search, like the drop down menu of the games that are connected to how you're spelling. Yeah, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, there we go. I got the page. Oh, never mind. Crossfire X is a 40 on Metacritic, not a 41. Yeah, it's a 40 on Metacritic, not a 41. My fault. I thought it was a 41. It's actually 40. So Bright Memory is 55. Crossfire X is a 40 on Metacritic, meaning that the scores from launch of games that Xbox fans were bragging about are going lower and lower tremendously. We're going to go take a look at that. And then I want to get the word from you guys. I want to know, like, is this healthy? Is this a healthy pattern to continue to brag about games that you see cinematics for only? Bright Memory actually showed gameplay, but they showed it running on PC, not running on Xbox. Is it good to continue to hype yourself up, knowing that these games just aren't as good? Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Let me see how we're doing. Option. Page info, resize. That's cool. That's cool. I wanted to make it full screen, but y'all can see that shit, right? Yeah. So that's a 55 on Metacritic, right? And I just wanted to show y'all what this looks like when you try to search Crossfire X. See? When you search Crossfire X, the drop-down menu doesn't take you to the game that it's supposed to be, right? So this is the real game it's supposed to be. Supposed to. Let's see if they got it. See? They take you to the Xbox One version of the game, which is still dog shit. We're going to the Xbox Series X version of the game, which, of course, is still dog shit. But this is what they're dealing with. They're dealing with games that they hyped up are 55 on Metacritic. They're also dealing with games that they hyped up are sitting at a 40 on Metacritic. You want to nitpick at, you know, different things on PlayStation, the graphics not good, or something zoomed in, you try to make it look pixelated. That shit's just fucking hilarious. We're going to keep this on screen because this shit's funny. PlayStation has done a good job putting games out since PlayStation 5 came out. Ice Queen, yes, they have. I have Sundays off. I need to start joining the Sunday show. Verge, definitely. You are welcome. Trust me, you are welcome. Why is Xbox so slow in bringing games out? I don't know. I was under the impression that if you have all that money and hopefully resources, you can pump games out like Netflix pumps out TV series. You know? let's go take a look. I'm not doing any copyrighted shit, so YouTube, calm your fucking ass down. We're not doing copyrighted shit, but what we are gonna do is take just a little stroll through Netflix to show you what a real library looks like. And this is even after most people have their own streaming services and took back took back movies and TV shows. So as you know, that the Defenders, aka Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Punisher and Jessica Jones are no longer on Netflix. Disney took those and put them on Disney Plus. But even without that, Netflix has an assortment of legendary shows and movies, or new stuff like the Adam Project, which I will be watching tonight, like Watchmen, which I actually did pick something out. I was watching Watchmen. Like they got the original Transformers, all the other Transformers are on here. They got different animes and stuff. They actually have good shit, Yes, a good amount of it is very old. That's what Netflix is all about now, because they're not going to have access to new shit, because all the new stuff is on different streaming services owned by the people that own it. So Netflix really has to hammer down on original TV series, original movies. This is why these right here with the N are among the top ones they have most of the time, because these are original series. Like this show I gotta watch, the hip hop, the evolution of hip hop. This shit is the preview I watched was so powerful, but you can only watch that on Netflix. You have to get Netflix to watch that. Brand new cherry flavor. I don't know what that is. I know what you're talking about, Sam. You don't need Netflix to watch anything. You can pirate everything in the world, but I'm just saying, if you abide by the rules and you do subscriptions,
Netflix, you want to do that? You get it for free.
Exactly. You can do piracy, but if you don't know what this stuff is and you have a Netflix subscription, some of this stuff is only here. Or let's just put it this way. Let's not use that. Let's say that they produce this stuff. Yeah, you can pirate it, but they are producing it. So this is what happens. If you have something you want to sell, you have to make it enticing enough for people to want to continue to go back to, and in Sam's case, actually spend money on. And when money is tight, like today, like a lot of people are choosing piracy. I haven't a lot, but long story
more is reinvesting my money wisely, not so much like, well, I can't afford it. It's more like, well, would I want Oasis even though I don't have to?
Exactly, and a lot of people go to piracy because Netflix is upping their price. So that that's another story. But long story short,
it feels good doing that to them, to be honest.
Yeah, long story short, this is what happens. Like if I continue to scroll down, you're gonna see an assortment of different shit. Game Pass, because gaming is a different type of medium than entertainment and TV shows and movies, you expect them to have new stuff when Microsoft is their parent. You expect them to have new stuff when they just acquired over 40 plus studios. You expect them to have a better library or equal library than Netflix, but they don't. On average, they have roughly 100 or maybe 200 or less games on their service. They're always leaving out. They age out a lot sooner than the shows and movies that are on Netflix. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, I do believe that Game Pass is like Netflix, because most of the shit on Game Pass is dirt old. But the difference between that dirt old and the stuff you see on Netflix, the stuff on Netflix is certified classic. It's certified gold. Like the Ninja Turtle movie. I'll definitely go back and watch that shit in preparation for the video game. Like, there's stuff on there that you definitely go want to, I want to watch this. And, I have Netflix. I'll watch it. But, it is what it is. You don't need Game Pass. Microsoft is showing you every fucking month that they don't release any major games from their first party, that Game Pass is not actually something that they give a fuck about. As much money they have, and I assume all the resources that they have, they should be pumping out games at a faster rate than PlayStation. My boy Adam Moore had alluded to PlayStation might have a problem pumping out games versus Xbox, because Xbox had so many studios. But 2 years in, it looks like it's the other way around.
Yeah, their management is trash. Huh? You can't buy your way out of that.
Exactly.
Organization is a huge component in video game development.
Exactly, and people weren't looking at it that way. They were like, "Oh, Microsoft got money. Oh my God, look how many people they own. Oh man, well, we're gonna have so many games." Now what? You got everybody. Now what? Where the games at? Where the games? So, yeah, look, just because you have a shitload of money doesn't mean everything's going to go right in your life. It might be more comfortable. You know, you might not have to worry about money, but you still have to know how to do the other shit, like Sam said. You know? Hey, man. They weren't doing good with less studios. I don't know why people thought they were going to do better with more studios. And they haven't even finalized the Activision deal yet. I know it's going to go through, but still, they haven't finalized that. So, you know.
Is Redfall coming out this year or not?
Oh, no. It's supposed to be a summer game, but I haven't saw gameplay or anything for it.
That's a no? All right.
That's a no. So it does really look like Microsoft's going to make people wait until at least October to start getting some games. So between October, November, and December, that's when Xbox is going to get games again. I know it sounds like a bad joke because I know this shit happened last year. But Xbox fans were actually happy when the end of the year came around. They believed that the end of the year was more important than the entire year. So they got 2 good games at the end of the year. The last
Jay, isn't
2
that
months.
what the kids call copium?
What? What the fuck is copium? I've been seeing that a lot. What?
Coping mechanism, I think.
Yeah, but that's just delusion, though.
There you go.
Like,
they call copium.
2 months is greater than 10?
Simple math, yeah.
Like, damn. You just gonna ignore 10 months of getting your ass whooped by PlayStation? This is not just 10 months of them not with any games. This is 10 months with them not having games and the other people getting games. It really
I haven't played
must
Halo
suck.
since December, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
You said you've been playing Halo since December? With the
I
cats?
haven't played it.
Oh, I don't know.
December.
Is the cat there? Does he
No,
play
he's
Halo?
outside.
Oh, okay. Thought he played Halo. Nah, bro. It's just... do you see how bad that is, though? You said you haven't played it since December. What about Forza?
I mean, it kept crashing on me. You know, I had the PC version. I never went back to it.
I mean...
because the competition was giving me things to occupy my time, so I went to the competition.
If y'all want to know what my boy Sam talking about, I'm going to go to Twitch. Because what I saw earlier, if it's reflected right now, like a couple hours ago, I saw this. If it's a reflection of right now, that's really, really bad. Okay. Halo was low as shit this morning. Halo had like 500 people and Horizon was still at 2,000. Horizon is still at 2,000. Halo is at 5. That makes sense because it's the weekend and people should be up. But Forza is still fucking low. Forza is sitting at 1,000. Gran Turismo sitting at 14,000. Elden Ring is still at a very high 185,000. Right? Everybody and their mother's on Elden Ring. Sam, are you getting on that game?
Yeah, I want to finish Horizon first, though.
Yeah, I do too. But like I told people, I'm on Elden Ring, but I'm not really doing shit. I'm just grinding, just getting levels, and then when like I really want to play, I don't want to feel like a burden. I don't want anybody to do co-op with me, and I feel like they have to do all the work. I want them to look at me and like, oh shit, he can hold his own too. Like I don't want to be a burden on people. So I'm level 25, but I'm gonna grind until 33, and then I just let the game sit. And like I know like there's 1 or 2 people that want to do co-op with me tonight. So if they have free time, they want to do co-op and they want to get through the game with me, that's cool. But other than that, I'm like I'm not doing it on my own. The whole fun aspect of Elden Ring for me right now is just gonna be co-op. I had a lot of fun earlier before the stream, so that was cool. But yeah, it's a reflection of what's going on. Like they did release games, but their games are not as good. First of all, I don't want to compare Halo to Horizon because the viewership is still low. And the reason why it's still low is because it's a free-to-play multiplayer game. Everybody and their mother should be streaming this. And if it's as good as Xbox fans said it was going to be, everybody and their mother should be watching you play it.
You see that map? I've played that map like about 10,000 times, man. They haven't updated it. They haven't given out new maps or anything.
I got a question for you. What should I eat? I burnt my pizza.
Burned it.
That shit was $30 fucking from a legendary deep dish pizza place in Chicago. My mom had gave it to me, and I'm mad as shit because I really wanted that. What should I eat, man?
Replacement pizza?
Huh?
Order pizza.
Order pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time. Order pizza. Let's see. Grubhub. Who has pizza? Panera has pizza. Is Panera bread pizza good?
I never had theirs.
Panera has some good ass food. It's just expensive. It really is good though. Let me see.
Really? I got like 5 or 6 gift cards for them.
Oh yeah, it's really good, man. I had a couple of the club sandwiches. Anthony New York pizza now. You know what? I'll probably skip on pizza right now. I think I'm gonna skip on pizza. Anybody want to help me find something to eat? We're still gonna finish the live stream. I just want to know if anybody, wanted to help me.
Hold them at the end of the match. +5.
But yeah, man. It's sad. It's just really, really sad because Halo used to be like a juggernaut, and it was given away for free, man. People just don't understand that. Like Halo was given away for free, like 100% for free on PC and Xbox. It's supposed to have shitloads of viewers all the time. It's supposed to be towering Elden Ring. Again, juggernaut Halo given away for free. Multiplayer, best asset of the game, not the single player. Multiplayer, the best asset of the game. They gave it to everybody for free. Why are people not on it? Well, I know the answer, but still, people kept telling me, you give it away for free, it's gonna do good. That's what people kept telling me.
This new generation, they don't know what that is, so that's who you're trying to sell this to when you're doing that. These kids are already on other games like Fortnite, Apex, all this other crap.
Yeah.
They're not going to respect that brand because they honestly just don't know what it is. So they're not going to care. It's that simple.
How about a big bowl of spinach with olive oil and red pepper flakes? Who the fuck said that? The Brobarian. Nah, man. That's illegal. I could be wrong, but I've never known Panera to be good for pizza. Yeah, you're probably right.
I know they did pizza.
Hey, somebody, let me give a big shout out to my boy Mass Produce. Y'all don't understand it. Most of the time when y'all keep these chats live, it keeps me focused, man. But I am about to go order some. There's a place called Wild Burger. You think I should order? I saw it before. Wild Burger?
Give him a chance.
Let's see.
I'm starving too. I just ordered food. TKRDS.
Double burger. What's this one? This one's a double burger. Let me.
I gotta start eating earlier.
Hey, you?
It's just a terrible habit. Yeah, I'll wait till like the afternoon to eat breakfast.
Damn. Yeah, I don't like doing that. Like I have like a little breakfast cup or a breakfast beside. Like I got a routine now. Like this fitness shit really got me like doing a routine. Like getting up, working out, getting breakfast, making even at night. I got a good routine. And no. I don't want any of that dumbass shit. Salt and vinegar, dry seasoning, blah 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 blah. Okay, well, who gives a fuck? Potato wedges.
Damn ribs. I haven't had ribs in forever.
Fried pickles. Let me go see how this fucking order looks because they telling me it's $14. What's the order looking like? What's the order looking like?
Dude, even this cat food doubled in price from the supply chain.
Damn! So it's $14, but they want me to pay $22. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. 22 is like the new 15 or 14.
The delivery fee is $6. That's what's killing it. It's the delivery fee. The service fee is only $1.45. What the nah? And then
How long are they gonna like? How long do they have to travel? Why is the fee so high?
I don't fucking know, man. I got no idea. All of this shit is near me too, like so. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's a scam.
Yeah, so I mean I haven't been ordering out a lot. Yeah, that shit's right. Yeah, that shit's. It's not that far. I guess it's a little far, but it's really not that far. Yeah, it might be a little far. I don't know. It'll get here when it gets here. I got a Rice Krispie treat from the cat place and some cat food from the cat place. Okay. Our focus is on Mr. Mass Produce, my boy, keeping me on target. We're going to go over to PlayStation and look at the trailer for Sam's most underrated game in the galaxy, Returnal.
God, no.
Getting co-op before Halo. So, what's your thoughts on that? I'm glad you're actually here so I can talk to you about it.
Well, I still got it on my SSD, so it's going to get played again. We got the tower, the Sisyphus, or whatever it's called, and then we got this, so it'll get a lot more playtime for me, that's for sure.
Such an underrated game. A lot of journalists were not able to beat the game by themselves. Now, because this feature was at one of the most popular features in Souls games, helping people make it easier, I expect more review scores for the original game.
I didn't think this game was that hard, man. It's just, like, how hard did the reviewers really try? They had shortcuts in every biome.
I know.
Or most of them. Like, you didn't have to do a lot once you found, like, most of the secrets.
I want to see Kid Smooth play this shit again.
Seeking answers. Seeking ascension. My release is within this tower.
You had a roast. See, you know what I wouldn't like about a roast MG? I like to eat in silence. I don't like to talk while I eat, so that probably wouldn't be for me.
I had a Sunday roast. A lot of people here in the UK have roast on Sunday. That sounds good.
Dude, I hate when people try to make small talk when I'm eating, man. It's so annoying, so I'm trying to enjoy the food.
Yeah. That's why when I get food, I don't actually want to be live. I want to, like, have the food and watch something. We're going to talk a little bit about the state of play. I think the state of play was really good. The strong suits, from what I liked the most and what made the state of play very, very good, Valkyrie returning, Valkyrie profile. They're calling it Valkyrie Elysium. This time it won't be like turn-based side-scrolling. This time it'll be open-world action-adventure.
That's day one. I don't care if it gets
bad
reviews.
That's a fucking day one. That's a day one. I was looking for the pre-order, and whenever it goes up, it's just getting purchased. I don't give a fuck. I don't need any more explanation. If Square is going to go back into their original PS2 catalog, and PS1 catalog of games that made them who they are, sign me the fuck up. I'm going to be a Square fucking member. Like, fuck that. So Valkyrie, Returnal co-op, Stranger Paradise looks really, really good now. I got the demo, it plays really good too. Forspoken, new gameplay, that looks good. Tokyo Ghostwire, what they show always makes it look like it's on rails, but it's not. So now that I know what the gameplay really is, I think that's really good, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna love that. The Exo Primal was a big surprise. I thought it was a good presentation. I think the quality was good, and that was awesome. I think all in all, such a very diverse and different type of state of play, focusing on Japanese games, which is something they don't do a lot. Obviously, this is the first time they had a state of play where it was just focused only on majority of Japanese games. So I think they did really good.
You know what, the only thing that annoyed me was, Jay, was the Dino game where it kind of teased, like, oh, is this going to be Dino Crisis? And he just gave us
that's what I was talking about. See, the production value was good. I think the visuals and the graphics were good. But yeah, I agree. And what was weird, because the chick in the hanger, we gotta go and look at it. The chick in the hanger has red hair and black outfit, and that's what the chick looks like in Dino Crisis. And I'm like, why are you teasing us?
That was a dickhead move, in my opinion. I lost interest in this shit.
Yeah,
I was annoyed by that.
And they gotta find a way to tie this to Dino Crisis. See, this chick right here looks like the chick from Dino Crisis.
There's Otacon on the computer.
Yeah, she looked just like. Look, man, I'm hoping that they have an outfit for the chick with the red hair to make her look like the Dino Crisis something, or they merge it. But I sometimes I'm amazed by how out of touch the developers are with their fans. Like, this was a really, really missed opportunity on their part. Like, really, really bad on their part. I'm interested in the game because I want to know why dinosaurs are coming out of portals and shit. I'm hoping it's a compelling story behind that. But it does look like it's gonna have a lot of good action. It's, it is starting to remind me just a tad bit of Overwatch. You know that robot dude on there, and then Anthem. Somebody told me it reminded them of Anthem. I can see that. But with the different classes, it kind of reminds me of Overwatch.
Is this free to play?
I don't think so. But it could be.
It's okay, squad up with people and clear dinosaurs, basically.
Yeah. I mean, they could have said Monster Hunter Future. They needed, this game needed name recognition, and I feel like they really fucked that up for themselves.
All these idiots had to do was just remake Dino Crisis. That's all you had to do. How fucking hard would that have been?
This shit's 2023 as well. So they have time to delay it and do the right thing. The fans really, like you said, Dino Crisis, that's what fans really want. Again, a shock and a disappointment at the same time. Because everybody was thinking the same thing you were thinking. Like, they thought it was going to be Dino Crisis. So I think the state of play was really, really good. Yeah.
What's that other Japanese game? Something Chronicles, is that multiplayer or exclusive?
What Chronicles?
Something Chronicles, this other JRPG they showed in that state of play.
I didn't know they had The Boys Season 3 trailer come out yesterday. Oh.
Yeah, spoilers in that.
Spoilers in there for what? For season,
you want me to tell you?
For Season 1 and 2?
No, for 3.
There's spoilers in the trailer for Season 3?
Yeah, like as soon as you watch it, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is new.
I gotta watch it. And then we'll talk about it. I'll
right.
watch it, yeah. Did you watch the animated shorts? The Diabolical?
No, I'm gonna check that out. I saw it on Amazon.
Shit's got some pretty dark humor, man. I know you're gonna love that shit.
I know he's a douche. I love the evil Superman guy. I forgot his name.
Homelander.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's see. WWE fucking up again. I just got word earlier today that it was a belly to belly gone wrong. I don't know who the wrestler was. He must be a newer wrestler because I don't know him. But he tried to belly Big E outside the ring, and he wasn't big enough or strong enough to get Big E's body to flip, as you know what a front facing belly to belly goes to. So instead of that, he basically was like almost a front facing half Nelson on his head.
Oh no.
His neck is broke. He's out of commission.
God damn.
Yeah. And this is Big E of, what was the group he was a part of? The New Day. And I think he had a championship run last year. And he's a really good wrestler, man. He's like really, really positive dude. And it's just really unfortunate. It looked really bad. And when people had said it and I saw the video, I was like, okay, well, it looked bad, but normally like they take little bumps and shit. But I watched it 3 times and then I looked around the internet for confirmation that he did break his neck, and he did break his neck.
Don't they practice this stuff before?
They're supposed
They
to,
do it?
but that
Yeah.
dude was not tall enough, and he was not strong enough to get the flip over for a front facing belly to belly. It wasn't. No. It was. He didn't do a good enough job. With that being said, Matt and Jeff Hardy are reunited in AEW. I know this doesn't really seem like video game talk, but it is, because we're segueing into the WWE 2K22 game is still dog shit. The game is reporting a lot of glitches, a lot of problems. They actually took away features when it comes to character customization. It's some more shit. So, what I love is that because the Hardys are over in AEW, because Daniel Bryan is in AEW, because Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley, is in the AEW, Christian is in AEW, Chris Jericho is AEW, William Regal just showed up in AEW. It means that the AEW video game that they do have in development is going to have a very good roster. So I want to show you the gameplay that they showed off 6 months ago. I'm hoping by the end of this year we have new gameplay. Ukes that made the older wrestling games, they're gonna be heading off this one, and I'm couldn't be more excited because I love the older wrestling games where Ukes and THQ gave us some of the best memories. So again, I think this is early footage. It could be alpha or something like that, but it looks good, looks fun. Graphics look good, and I just can't wait, man. I mean, I really fucking can't wait. So the fact that WWE has let go so many wrestlers, there's also this really hot chick that showed up in AEW also this weekend from UFC. Really, really beautiful woman, and she showed up on AEW.
How about Paige Van Zandt?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah,
She's smoking.
Yeah, so it's like they definitely got the talent, and because they got the time. Oh, also, I didn't say CM Punk. CM Punk is also in AEW. Also, what's his name? The Russian dude. Remember he was with WWE? The big muscle bound dude. They call him Miro now.
No clue.
He had the hot wife.
That must have been after I stopped watching.
Fuck. But yeah, he's with AEW as well. He's also in great shape. Redbeard, that was a part of Luke Harper's group. He's also just transferred over to AEW. He just came over there. Adam Cole is over there, or Michael Cole. Yeah, I think it's Adam Cole, Michael Cole from NXT division of WWE went over to AEW. Literally, almost everybody that's anybody is at AEW, and that means that when they do have their game come out, it's gonna be a pretty damn good game. Because they're gonna have so many characters. They're not only gonna have the big stars that you know from WWE, they're gonna have a lot of the unknown stars from the underground wrestling, or from Ring of Honor or New Japan Wrestling, like Kenny Omega and shit like that. Like they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and I'm really excited about it, man. Their females division is pretty damn good. It's not I don't think it's as good as WWE, but I think it's on the heels. But yeah, man, I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it. They're serious about it. They got the talent, and that's good. WWE, I don't know if they have a say so when it comes to the video games, but they really have to do better when it comes to their games. I just want to look at. I don't own a game, so I have to do it this way. Let's see. I'm trying to look for the rock. Oh, I didn't put a space there, that's why. Let's go see. 6 days ago, The Rock versus Epic gameplay. Let's see. Yeah, that's yeah, I remember that when you capture on WWE, they cut off the music, so I don't have to worry about that. I think they did good with the Rock model. They did much better than the previous year. They did a better scan on him. I still think on his abdomen section is pretty fucking flat. I see what they want the formation to be, but the texture seemed to be flat. Let's go see what the gameplay looks like.
Rock never had a 6-pack like that.
When he came back around this time, he did, but he has abs, but I don't know if it was that visible on the 6-pack area. To me, it seems like they just changed the camera angle, and then that's pretty much what they did. Obviously, they changed the gameplay. They might have went back to more favorable gameplay mechanics, which is not a bad thing. But I wouldn't give them all the praise enough to give them another $60. You know, that's just me. I love wrestling as much as anybody, but this is, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna buy $60 wrestling game every year and it's still having problems.
It releases yearly?
Yeah. They only took 2 years off because of COVID, but people will say that a lot didn't really change.
This game doesn't work around these fools just buy it anyway.
Yeah.
They're able to put this out every year. It's incredible.
Look.
Why would they fix it if you keep buying it?
That's what that's why I say about Call of Duty and every other game. You can't expect anything. Like Elden Ring. It's fun. But I can't climb. I come up against a ledge and I jump, but I can't climb up the ledge. But the game got a 10 out of 10. But it has no climbing mechanics whatsoever.
And out of 10, and none of those idiots probably beat it.
So, I don't know. I wanted to talk to you about that. Do you think a game that's open world, where all the other games have added some sort of climbing, or if you jump towards a leg, you climb up, but this game doesn't allow that? Does this make Elden Ring the best open world game in the world by not adding something that you require from other developers to add?
It's like I told my friend, like, people are going to buy this game, and, you know, I'm talking about casuals. They're going to think this is an easily accessible game. It's a 10 if you like their type of games, but if you're a regular person, it's not going to be a 10.
No. And I like their games. But
yeah, so it's for us, but not for, like, it or whatever.
Let me put it this way. Let's be fair. After playing Horizon Forbidden West, that is not the evolution of open world games I want. It actually took a major step back compared to what I've been able to do on Horizon.
Yeah, I just got the glider. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like, there's no gliding in this game. You got the mount, but there's multiple different types of mounts in Horizon. So, yeah. I really love when they sit up there and like, hey, this is game of the year, game of the year. Okay, man, it's a Souls game. If every Souls game is going to be game of the year, that's cool. Just say that. But don't try to say, hey, it's doing this, it's doing this. Don't lie. It's not doing anything. It's a Souls game and you're giving it game of the year. And I'm fine with you being that way. I can't stop you, but don't lie to us about why you're giving it. Don't try to make up reasons that it deserves it when there's only really one reason. It's a Souls game. and it's gonna get Game of the Year.
The thing is, you see people praising it. I know for a fact they haven't beaten it, or it's not their type of game. So I'm just like, there's people capping for this type of game when they never did before in the past for whatever reason.
And that's the reason is because it's hyped up to holy hell. They're capping for it because their boys are capping for it, or their cousin is capping for it, or somebody in their hood is capping for it, somebody they watch is capping for it. It's a hysterical hype train.
The other games are multi-plats too. What's so unique about this one that everybody's like, oh, this is the game that ends all games. Like, dude, they've done like 7 or 6 games just like this.
I don't think I got a single fucking answer yesterday when I was playing the game, or Friday. I don't think I got.
I was gonna ask you, man. What are you playing? The PS5 or the PS4 version?
Well, let's talk about it. I have the PS5 version downloaded on the PS5, okay. And I have the PS4 version that I just started playing randomly before the stream. I do notice a difference with the 60 frames. It makes the image look a little bit better, but it's not better. I know the PS5 visuals are better, but like it's not that different, you know.
So would you recommend me just downloading the PS4 version just so I can save space and get another game on my PS5
yes.
SSD?
Yes,
okay.
Do that. What I hope, even though, remember, they just gave them the W, right? They just basically confirmed that they're going to get Game of the Year. Nobody's bitching about the frame rate. What I was hoping is that they would actually release a patch to make the frame rates locked at 60 frames for the PS5. It's not, bro. It's not that demanding of a fucking game. Also, the level of popping in this game is horrendous. Like, this is really an outdated game, bro. I think that if this game could have baked in the oven for an entire year, it would have really been up to my standards. I don't care about anybody else's standard. I'm talking about my standards. After playing Horizon, you got to understand my standards are fucking high. You know? So, yeah, I think that they could have did much better. That's my honest motherfucking opinion. Is the shit in the car yet? Because I'm still waiting for my food. They say it's going to get here at 3:48 to 3:50. Wait up. That motherfucker. Does that... Hold on, man. Trying to see what this motherfucker is real quick. He's in the car, but I don't know if he's getting any close to where I'm at. So I don't know about that. Whatever. I guess it gets here when it gets here. Might get delayed again. This is most of the cappers' first Souls game. Shake my head. It is. And I need to understand how it's the best game in the world. I'm pretty sure they played Assassin's Creed. I'm pretty sure they played Ghost of Tsushima or Horizon. Maybe Zelda? They probably played a shitload of open world games. To say that this one's the best and give no real examples, that's why we say they're capping.
So, from what you played, it's just their type of game, but in an open world setting. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's Dark Souls open world. And I'm not capping. I'm not being salty or none of that shit. I love Souls games. Like I told people, I believed in the games and I played the games before they were even a hot fire. I was playing Demon Souls. So, long story short, I like the difficulty. I love the challenge. You know? Every now and then you need a game like this. Just gonna push you. You know? It makes you a better gamer. But this game is just Dark Souls open world. They have an open world. You have a horse. That's cool. Now, they added other things. These other things are new. Like the summons. Like summoning the wolves or the other magical dude that I just got summoned for beating this one dungeon boss or whatever. I think that's awesome. You know, other than that, like they have this new feature. You know how I sweep enemies? You know, I go around an enemy in area and I completely kill all the enemies and that's how I grind. Well, now you get rewarded for doing something like that. So, let's say, let's call it the blood vows. When you drink 4 of them or 3, Some people start out with 3, some people start out with 4. When you drink all the blood vials, right? You can only heal yourself 4 or 5 times. I think you can go higher than that later on. If you beat a whole area of enemies, they will replenish your blood vials. So that's the incentive you have of defeating all the enemies in an area, allowing you to continue to play longer before going back to a bonfire and resetting the shit. So it's things that they've added that are good, but it does make it feel easier. Also stealth. At least in the area where I'm at, it's almost like the enemies are fucking oblivious to you sneaking around. You cheese that shit right. Like, you really just could take out the whole camp stealthing. You can run away from somebody that's chasing you and wait and for them to go back in their normal formation and then sneak up behind them and stab them again and kill them. So it's I feel like the game is easier overall, but they do throw a good amount at you. Like, once I went through that gate with the big giant dude. But I mean, they added what they needed to add for an open world game. But it's not like the best or the most advanced open world experience I've ever had. Also, you have the obvious collecting materials. That's new. It's not just getting materials off of dead bodies. It's like collecting plants and shit like that. So you can make shit now, I think. You can create like herbs and shit. So they did enough. And I think in the eyes of casuals, enough is enough. You know, it's like they don't really demand radical change or even really good visuals. They're like, it's Souls, and they made an open world. That's it. That's 10 out of 10 for me. That's all I wanted. So sucks, but that's how it is, man.
Too early to declare Game of the Year. People were just getting excited.
Yeah. Hey, that's how it is. That's how it is. Sometimes you gotta believe in yourself. Sometimes you don't believe in yourself. You know.
One person get the platinum and gave it a 9.3. So some people are fair about their reviews.
You say what?
Like, a lot of people that, like, some that, I was gonna say a lot, but some people that I've seen that have the platinum, they didn't give it a 10 out of 10. They gave it like low 9s around there.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, veterans of Souls are like, oh, okay, I loved it, but it wasn't groundbreaking like the review said it was.
See, that's the thing, bro. Hey, listen. I talked about this before. The reviewers don't play these games in front of us, and I wish they would.
My issue is they don't beat them, dude. Like, how are you gonna beat a game like this or play a sector and just give it a 10 out of 10? You didn't do what the developers put in it.
Let me give you guys an example. I talked to you guys about this before. I love seeing other people play video games. Like, so we were just talking about AEW, right? So AEW has a games page on YouTube as well as on Twitch. And it's normally headed up by Evil Uno and Chugs, aka either Michael Cole or whatever Cole, right? He came from NXT division. So they will play games. They will literally play fucking games. Like, they will play games, and it's always awesome to see these guys play games. So they really, I never knew this, they really love Souls games. They love Souls games. So they play it. They were playing Elden Ring. It's always good to see other people play Elden Ring. If you got wrestlers, if you got rappers, you got movie stars, you got porn stars, you got Instagram models that are not afraid to play video games in front of people, I don't understand why we don't demand reviewers and journalists to play games in front of people. In front of us. A wrestler can do it with his mask on. But a journalist is afraid to show us them playing the game they just gave a 10 out of 10? Something ain't right there.
Why is he wearing the mask on camera like that?
He's a lucha libre. You know they don't take off their mask.
Bro, he looks just like every other Mexican, probably. I mean,
I
not
know,
hiding
but
a big secret.
you know that's their code. That's the wrestling code. Oh, so he could just sneak around. Why? He could just sneak around? He's going to die because it's like a whole bunch of people in that area. He's going. There's no way he gets through this shit. He's done. Oh fuck, he's good. I would have died under that pressure. He got the samurai class too. I can't believe he didn't die yet.
Yeah, he got lucky. All I do is just hit him with one object.
Man, this cat food tastes awesome.
That 2 frames per second, I'm noticing.
Yeah, because they travel a lot, they normally play the games in the hotel. You know, wrestlers are always in a new city. So,
Oh, I thought it was just because there were like so many enemies where he was.
that too. Yeah, you're probably right.
Bro, that thing went from like 50 to like 10, 2 frames per second. Like,
I'm telling you, man. They didn't take points off for that, though, Sam. You noticed that, right?
that's the first thing I noticed. Right away, I'm like, oh, I assume they fixed their performance issues that we've seen in the prior games. They didn't.
Oh, no, we still got a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, nobody cared. Like, oh, they got to pass.
That's
You
what I'm
heard that
saying, but they
IGN guy,
can't
right?
keep the same energy.
Bro, you know that IGN guy, Cortez? I think his name's Andy Cortez.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a link on him, and I saw it where he said, "Well, I didn't hate this for this game, but I hated it in Sifu. You know, discovering, figuring things out." He just admitted, like, "Oh, you know what? I just love the developer." He legit admitted biased on camera, like an idiot.
They have some disgusting fucking enemies. I know I haven't really saw all of them, but that motherfucker is disgusting. His stomach is all out. Call
Yo,
it
I wish
stomach,
they
man.
could do like animations, like, hey, when he kills you, he has a finisher, like he'll eat you or something, instead of just your body disappearing, man.
I'm
Stuff
telling
like
you,
that.
bro, they didn't do anything, and they're not gonna do. Listen, you understand that they just got 10 out of 10s. They probably got I think this is the highest rated Souls game. So they're not gonna change anything in the next Souls game. They're not. They're just gonna keep on keeping on, man. Cause nobody is demanding any more from them. They're like, nah, you did it, man. That's the best game ever. You don't have to change a thing. And guess what? They're not. That's why, bro, this shit looks like Dark Souls open world. It is because it's Dark Souls open world. The only difference is it's not called Dark Souls, it's called Elden Ring.
But what's the next step? Are we gonna have an open world in outer space for the next game?
Maybe.
Is it gonna be an open universe?
I mean,
Beyond
if they're
open
gonna
world?
keep making bank off of this, they will get greedy and they will start milking. I know that From Software didn't like the milking of Dark Souls, but I don't think they can have any objections to milking the system. They just keep calling it different names, but they are gonna have to change the area. Cause I mean, it's still like in the same medieval type setting, you know? Yeah, but like I was saying, it's really cool to see other people play games. Speaking of, I want to see if the power of the cloud is true. Yeah, I mean that's Dark Souls or whatever, man. That's Dark Souls. That's Dark Souls, man. Let's see what we got. I want to go check out Sam's high school friend, Colt Eastwood. Damn, that motherfucker went away for 5 days. Major delay. And comic game. Let's dive into it. There is no new comic book game. He's lying. There's no new comic book game IP going to Xbox. That's a lie. Major game delays and new Xbox games. There's no new Xbox games because they just don't exist. There was no announcement. There was no leak all week of any Xbox game. Major game delays. I'm guessing he's talking about Forspoken. So
Only one I can think of.
yeah, that's the only one I could think of. And yeah, he's just a fucking liar. Let's move on. I'm not gonna check Dealer Gaming because he's just a. 1 second.
It's Adam Cole. Okay, I'll tell him when he comes back. I figured it wasn't my people. You know, Mass Reduce, they did the same thing with Fallout 4 where they didn't show gameplay until like July or August. They
Okay.
released it, so I guess we'll see.
I thought my cat food was here, but it's not. I'm gonna get it. Okay, who are we looking up? Dealer Gaming. Okay, let's see what he posted. New Xbox update brings Xbox Series X improvements. Lie. New Xbox. Then it cuts off. I don't know what that means. 4 days ago. Michael Patcher, Xbox Series X games leak. Can Sony? Nope. All of that's bullshit. 11 days ago. Xbox Series X exclusive leaked. Xbox gets huge new. That's a lie. Why do they lie so much, and why do people keep viewing their shit? Like,
Tells them what they want to hear.
yeah, but then when that happens and you don't see what they advertise, you still believe them?
Yep.
Wow, that's so fucking stupid. That's stupid. I mean, if people lie to me like for... It doesn't even take that long for me to just give up on motherfuckers that lie to me, man. Like, nah,
They're
bro.
just like that obsessed with being on Team Xbox, I guess.
Oh, Kid Smooth did play Elden Ring. I heard that he was... Did they challenge him or what? What happened? Or he just freely played it?
I think he just played it. I haven't been keeping up on what he's doing.
Yeah. He should have kept playing it because he gets a lot of views, you know, to Rage, but... Well... Get cheesy at Blue Lobster.
I think he said he was in a co-op. Like, he doesn't play without co-op or something like that.
Well, for him, that's a bitch ways out. For me, I don't have time to fucking do this shit by myself. Like, and it's open world? Nah, I'll run that shit with like 1 or 2 other people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're grinding. Why doesn't he just grind his character? Get one-shot enemies at that point.
I don't understand it either. I don't know why people do that. Like, he got starter armor on. If he went to that one ruin camp where the little night people are, if you fucking just grind that area, they'll give you gloves, boots, outfits, shields, weapons, everything. Smithing stones, like, bro, if I grind that place a couple more times and I get 2 more smithing stones, I can level up my greatsword to +2. I'm already level 25. Like, I'm saying, bro, I've been grinding on that area. Yeah, it might take a lot of time for some people, but like I said, it's best to do it that way. His back attack is not even one-shotting people. First of all, I have no idea where he's at. Wherever he's at is where he shouldn't be. I don't know where he's at, and I don't know if he's a high level or a low level. I got no idea. Does anybody know? Did they watch Kid Smooth when he was playing? Because I have no idea what level he's on. But he went far away. He went far somewhere else, and I don't think he should have went here. Yeah, that makes.
I played side person I was talking about earlier, man. A casual who has no business playing it and he just picks it up because of the hype.
Exactly, and I think that's really why he did it. He hates Souls games. He played it. Yeah, he I don't know. He got real far. It seemed like he definitely got way farther than me. I might be a little bit higher level, but he might be a higher level than me. Cause I don't know. Like if he's playing it only on co-op, that means a lot of people are carrying him. So I have no idea how far he's gotten. Hey, bro. Guess what, Sam? He's level 25.
Oh, so you're 8 levels higher.
No. I'm level 25.
Oh, I thought you were 33.
No. That's my aim. But I haven't went up against any boss. So he's been going up against bosses at lower levels. He should have grinded and then tried to venture out there and help other people. Other than that, people are just fucking dragging you through the game. Because you ain't worth shit.
Yeah,
Let me
he's playing
see.
on journalist mode, basically.
His strength is 21. He put all... It looked like he put all his motherfucking points into his strength. His endurance is 13. I think my endurance might be around 16. Dexterity is 9. Mine is 16. My intelligence, faith, and arcane or whatever they are, but I have not put any points into them.
I'm sure he didn't put points into his intelligence.
His intelligence is low though. His intelligence is 7. It's the
That's
lowest.
about right.
It's it's the lowest stat. So he was smart enough to put all his points into strength and health, and endurance, and then 13 for endurance. So that seems like a kid smooth type of thing to do. That does seem like a kid smooth type of thing to do. He want to stay alive long, and he kind of want to be strong when he hits people. But he has the starter axe, and I'm pretty sure he didn't level it up. So again, guys, this is what a veteran does. This is what a noob does. This motherfucker ventures out and let people fucking hold his hand. Then he gets to 25. I've got to 25 on my own. I did co-op with one dude yesterday. It was not very successful. We went and fought this one cat boss. You know that little cat that moves weird with the knife in his hand? Yeah, we fought that motherfucker. And that's it. I didn't do co-op with anybody else to do anything else. Everything else I've been doing has been by myself. I've been grinding by myself. I've been defeating enemies by myself. He seems to be very happy knowing that he doesn't have to deal with the stress of Elden Ring by himself. So
At least From Software is getting sales from these posters, if anything.
well, I mean, see, that's what I'm happy about. No, they should definitely have enough money to either be completely independent or make their engine better, their visual engine better. So he's about to be level 27. I'm not sure if he finally gave up, but somebody said that he quit on the game. I don't know if that's true. I know when he rage quit on Returnal, it was awesome.
Did he get at least past the first biome?
Yeah, but remember he had a problem with the third one? With the robots?
I don't even remember. Oh, that's when he gave up.
Yeah, the robots. But what really happened was he died with that, then went to the first one, then went and dropped down a hole, and he fought an enemy that he didn't need to fight. He could have went back, but he went forward to fight the enemy, and the enemy fucking shitted him.
There you go. His move isn't finishing the game. Nope, he quit. I've had it downloaded for like 10 days, always Mad Gaming. I haven't touched it.
What,
But
Elden
it's just
Ring?
because of work. Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't been able to play anything lately.
Oh, he about to fight that dude. Is that the dude I think you about to fight? Oh, God. It's the dude that turns his hand into a dragon, and then the dragon spits fire. You know, the dude with a lot of fingers?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. When you see him, you gonna know that he's about to get his ass whooped. Now, he is doing co-op. But I see the look of fear in his face. I can see the fear in his face. Sorry, guys. Y'all can't see that shit. Look at this dude's face. Look at him. Look at kids move, bro. Wow, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome, man.
How are you gonna beat this dude?
I don't fucking know.
How are you supposed to defeat that?
But you know what you gotta do, Sam? You gotta believe in yourself.
Run around his legs and just pop him and bob and weave, I guess.
I guess, but it's the power of the cloud sometimes, man. Like, if you don't have cloud power, you know how it is, Sam.
Holy crap, he's quick too. Okay.
I'm gonna go now.
True Glitty.
With Ox.
Damn.
The enemies finally break like the objects around the environment.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the Sunday show. The show that we do on Sunday. True Witty, wake
The
up.
shield.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
What? I know you're doing the singing show, but what are you playing? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not playing anything. I'm watching Kids Move get his ass whooped. On Elden Ring.
Oh,
It's an old live stream. I think he gave up already.
yeah, you already gave up. Like, I don't know what.
He give up and they're just helping him the whole time. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. What I love, I actually like this in my playthroughs. Even though I'll be using other people as like distractions, I don't use them like, oh, I need you to do all this shit. I end up landing more hits than other people that team up with me. But what I love is when people die before I do and I still manage to defeat the boss. It makes me feel like, hey, bro, I didn't really need that motherfucker. But it was good as a distraction, you know, so I could get some better hits. What was funny about this one is he tried to be in front of the enemy and he got attacked, but the guy that was helping him didn't get killed. He died before the dude that was helping him.
No. Oh, God.
But he's made it very far, but only with the help of other people.
Question. How is it?
How's what?
How's Elden Ring?
Oh, Elden Ring is Elden Ring. It's a Dark Souls open world game. The only thing I'm really liking right now is the summons. I think the summons are fucking dope. I saw the wolf and shit, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I think the summons were cool.
So they give him powers kind of like Neo.
Yeah.
They can act like they're the ones who created that shit, though.
The sadness The sad thing, man, is that I like these games. I like the what I like from what From Software is doing. I just don't freaking like.
Look, I feel like this is a game
I
that the
think
Legion should play together. Like 3-player co-op, almost mandatory, almost every session. If we're going for like exploration and bosses, but if you want to grind, you can do it by yourself. But that's what I'm doing. I'm not really going out and trying to fight no bosses. I'm grinding until a level I like, and maybe that level is good enough to take somebody out by myself, and if I'm lucky enough, I do. Like most of the time on Bloodborne and Demon Souls, it ends up happening that way. That I've leveled up enough to do shit on my own, and then I end up just playing it by myself. But sometimes I do co-op. But I feel like somebody like him gonna need it. Open world, yeah. I feel like a lot of people should play this game co-op because it's open world.
What I'm saying is that why doesn't Sony does like the fantasy RPGs? Because that's the shit I like.
You said what?
I said what I like is a fantasy RPG.
Oh, you said Sony should do something like this?
No, the fantasy RPG, not necessarily Souls, but you know what I mean. That's what I like.
Yeah, they should. They listen to people and might do the right thing.
That's pretty much why I wouldn't even consider this. Even though I don't like freaking Souls, but hey, Eternity's here.
Games.
What's going on, Games for Eternity?
Is he just moving around the room like an idiot?
Cause he is. Sam, cut that out.
So annoying.
Does the streamers like this? I mean, does this people like him watching him just run around the room?
Nah, they watch it for entertainment value, to watch him rage and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I used to watch him.
Oh,
Forgot today was the 13th.
yeah, the fucking month is going by so freaking quickly.
Oh yeah.
Lost an hour to do.
You say what?
The month
Lost
is
an
going by
hour.
so quickly.
We lost an hour.
Yeah, daylight savings time. We're ahead now.
Yeah,
Today?
we're yeah, it went back today.
Really? Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Sure.
Something felt
Yeah.
weird, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, trust me, it did.
Well,
I woke up-
all my clocks are automatically changing, so I guess it didn't really make that much of a difference.
I woke up today supposed to go to church. I'm like, oh crap, wrong time. Like I look at my watch is telling me something else. I'm like, wait, my phone's like,
I just love seeing kids move, rushing to a boss that he already knows is dangerous, and then thinks he's gonna do shit. Oh, he trying to use summons. He trying to use summons, but he don't want to back away. Oh, that's not gonna work. He tried to hide behind the summon. The summon is now dead, and now he has to deal with the boss himself.
Well done.
I was exactly. He said I was.
He's not doing bad. His hits are he's doing good with his damage because he put all his he put everything into his strength, and his stamina is pretty good too. So he was smart enough to know what to put it in, or maybe someone told him where to put his points at.
That's true. You don't even give him the benefit of the doubt to say that he thought about himself.
No, because Pittsburgh's a fucking dumbass when it comes to these games.
Oh man said someone else told him to put it. Give the man the benefit of the doubt.
Dude,
don't
I
know
wish
what a
this
doubt
creature
is.
could pull out a tree and just hurl it at you.
Oh,
It's the
fair
kind of
enough.
cool stuff I want to see.
Sam,
I want them to really just take it to the next level. That's an example.
I'm not lying, man. Those attacks the motherfuckers be doing. Some of us have patterns and shit, but damn, rolling around and shit.
Ironically, everyone's still complaining that that the enemy movement is the same as the old games. I'm like, if that's the case, then you should get through claim then, right?
Yeah, but they hit hard.
yeah, but if you know the pattern that these people are claiming, it should be easy for you, right?
That's true. It's been like
He
what, 10
getting
games.
caught in the corner. He getting caught in the corner. I think
Roll.
Kid Smooth getting caught in the corner. I think he needs to back up, bro. It's over. He's dead. He got caught in the corner.
He always gets greedy.
Why would you fight him in the doorway?
He's a moron.
Like, how smart is it to fight a boss in the doorway?
I guess he thought he could stick him in like a glitch. I don't know.
That shit
An
makes
idiot.
absolutely no sense.
The man chose the best spot for him to die, bro. Oh.
Is there any story to this, Jay? Seeing as how they have Martin's name on this game?
They never have any story.
It's more like the fantasy thing. It's like, yes, I don't know. I mean, the introduction was good. Let me see that. Like, they were talking about the different people that had died, and they were chasing the Elden Ring, and it was like the music and everything was so good. So maybe he worked on that. This burger is heavy as shit, bro. And I be lifting weights and all that shit. And this is a heavy ass burger.
You shouldn't be eating burgers.
You shouldn't be eating your foot.
Burgers illegal.
Okay? Did he die again?
Yeah, he died right away.
What? Hold on, bro. Oh, he tried to get the wolves.
Yeah, they were just looking at him.
They just said, wolf pack, come here. Oh, man.
Let me see this shit.
Gitsmoo's a special organism, that's for sure.
What if the organism?
He man said special organism. Goddamn.
He did die right away. Wow.
Why is he just chomping at him like it's does he not realize it's a soul when he goes in like that?
That's your boy Kid's move. That's your boy Kid's move. I'm surprised that he played that fucking game. It looked like he only did one live stream of Elden Ring.
That's why when he quit.
No, but what's weird about it, he seemed to be very far.
They had offline help, off stream help. Then he said, I think I'm strong enough now. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, bro. If I'm 25 in the beginning area and you're 25 or 27 in this area, yeah, bro, you're not doing shit. Not by yourself. Nope. No. That ain't happening. Let's continue. What's going on, True Woody? Welcome.
I'm good, man.
Let's talk about the rest of the topic so I can get back to Elden Ring.
I was waiting on the last stream to freaking start. Now my ass knocked out because I didn't sleep last night.
Why didn't you sleep? You didn't sleep because of Game Pass?
Nope. I was watching. What's that freaking show I was watching? My
Pass.
Hero Academia.
Oh, that's
I was watching. No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It is not illegal.
Well, let's talk about some weird shit that happened. So, what was really weird, and I don't think a lot of people understand how weird it was, I think they were a day apart, or it might have happened on the same day. Gotham Knights got a release date for October. Forspoken got delayed until October.
You know, hold on. You know what's ironic? I'm not gonna say this is actually a bad thing anymore. Even though government's interfering with the purchase, Microsoft purchasing Activision is probably a good thing. If they're not gonna have annual releases anymore, it's actually a good thing. You wanna know why? All the companies can actually release in those times. Other games can actually release in those times, and they don't have to try punch everything in the early part of the year or in the middle part of the year.
That's a great point.
That's not too bad of a point, True. And what's going on, panel though?
What's going on, man?
You are in the voice chat.
Man, yeah, that's not a bad point at all. People ain't got to be scared of Call of Duty so often.
Yeah.
What? I'm confused. What?
What I'm saying is that even though Microsoft's purchase of Activision is being challenged by the government, I don't think it's actually so much of a bad idea anymore. That they're purchasing them, because they're not releasing every year. Other games can actually come out in those time periods now.
That's good.
And don't have to be crunched in the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year. They can actually release at the end as well.
I get less delays too.
So, since you guys are here, I know True Woody, you have a bit of a problem with the more challenging games. That's cool though. That's why I'm here. Returnal's getting co-op. Anybody going back to play the game together? I platinumed the game already, but I will still play through the game with other people.
I forgot you got that. You got that.
What I'll be doing is I'll be helping people, but I'll be using weapons that I normally don't use so that I can max them out. But yeah.
I would go back if we didn't. I would go back if we had a drought.
No. What? Did you beat the game?
Yeah, I beat Returnal.
Oh no, I'm just saying for the new tower mode and shit. They added new content. Now I don't know if the new content allows you to do co-op. What I do know is the campaign allows you to do co-op. So they need to clarify if you can do co-op on all aspects of the game, including the tower. Could have sworn
they said the tower was just you. No co-op on that.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the
it would be cool if you could do the co-op together, the tower together, if it's that difficult, but we'll see. So basically, the game got an easy mode.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If you want to look at it that way.
Y'all hear some help? No easy mode. Fuck off.
Yeah. It's the alternative. You can revive your teammates, so I guess that's the easy mode.
Yeah, sacrifice your partner and then bam, you beat the boss.
And you do what you gotta do sometimes.
I figured Housemarque would do something like this. It only makes sense.
But they've always had
they've always had co-op.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect for them to put it in this game as well. With the whole death looping and shit. Why not have more than one Celine out there at the same time type shit? So
you're like Total Recall.
Let me Rezo. Let me see if I can do something real quick. I don't know if my video is gonna pop up. It would be nice if my video popped up, but I don't know. Search. Rezo.
YouTube doesn't like to do that sometimes.
Oh, not all the time. So, Resogun, cause me and Somatic had did some gameplay together for Resogun. I remember, and I think we might have put it up on YouTube. But long story short, I picked Mario, he picked Luigi, and we did co-op. Out the gate, that game had co-op. Dead Nation, which was a House Marquee game had
Oh,
co-op.
I love that nation.
Yeah. What else? What else had? Alienation had co-op. Yeah, bro. Look, I had the X-Wing from Star Wars. I had Link from Zelda. I had Star Fox R-Wing from Star Fox, and I had Samus's little spaceship. So yeah, Resogun had a ship creator. Man, I really love when PlayStation has customization in their game because they do it like no other. You know, only second to PC. Like they create these games where you could basically create anything.
Cooper Clips has a point though.
What happened?
Cooper Clips has a point. He says there's no ease mode. If anything, it's harder, especially if they're introducing co-op.
Like double the enemies, I guess, scenario, triple the enemies.
Yeah.
Ah,
You said there is no easy mode. If anything, it's harder, especially if they're introducing co-op.
I legit just said that.
What makes you think it's harder? Somebody could fucking really hang back, get a sniper rifle type weapon, and just snipe, while the other person does a lot of work. So like, one person could be putting on more work than the other. That's what I'm saying.
if they made it to where you just want to play it by yourself, then I'm definitely going to try that co-op because it's going to be that much more challenging.
Yeah. Oh, I'd do it. Best believe. But I thought that it would be easier for the person I'm helping, but I guess not. We need more details. I'm pretty sure we'll get more details this week. The expansion is coming out the 22nd, which is the week after this. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm pretty sure we'll get some information soon. That'd be dope.
You said the 22nd, right?
The 22nd of March is when it comes out. It's a Tuesday, I believe.
Hold on. Check something real quick. Son of a bitch. Why
That
is
shit was
every
crazy. But
Son
yeah,
of a
yeah,
bitch.
they've done.
why
What
does
happened?
every game really and even every freaking game up there releases on the day I go to work, man? God damn.
What game updated? Because a lot of my games are up there.
Returnal's update comes out when I go to work.
Returnal update. Oh, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I wonder if they like do nah, they probably not gonna do an early update. Well, Tuesday we go live, so that's a good thing. So hopefully I can find somebody in the chat that's home, and we could run co-op together. But I was telling people about the other multiplayer game that House Marquee was about to do. Remember Storm Divers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the multiplayer and co-op is in their blood. This isn't a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise if you're a fan of House Marquee.
I still want that multiplayer game to come out because honestly, knowing what Sony's about now, knowing what Sony wants to start doing, I think they should bring out that multiplayer game. It looks so freaking cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And what they're about right now, it will be cool to see what House Marquee can do with that. I actually low-key want to see it. I actually low-key want to play it.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Again, I mean, I hope they didn't like completely can it. Hopefully, it's still on the shelf and they can bring it out.
Do what Microsoft did. Do a passion project.
Yeah, do a passion pro. I agree. It'll definitely look way better than this shit. But I feel like instead of making it competitive, if your strong suit is co-op, have it as a 4-player co-op game. Don't make it battle royale. Make it wave based, but make it like a third-person shooter, just like Resogun. But you get the like in an open world, almost in an open world, kind of like you know what they're doing with Elden Ring, like. You know, something like that. Instead of having biomes, well,
but we know what they're trying to go for. They wanted the microtransaction because they needed the funds. We know what they're trying to go for.
oh, with the Storm Divers game that they were making,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but now they don't
Yeah.
need that. They're fully funded. They don't need a game like this, so they can change it to something a little bit different. Doesn't have to be completely different, but they can change it to something different.
It does look.
I mean,
pretty
they
dope.
had
I'm not gonna lie.
vehicles in this game. They had jetpacks. They had shields. They had swords. They had guns.
It could be a class thing, like a class has this certain style, this certain abilities and stuff like that. It would be. It looks like it could be dope, man. Very very cool. It looks like
Cooper
it
Clip
could.
said he's getting Returnal next month on his birthday, and he will probably play through it alone before doing co-op.
Oh,
Okay. I also had an invisibility. You had major weapons like rocket launchers. It looked really, really good.
I swear, that invisibility dude, that's the dude I picked, bro. I'm being that honest, bro. Or if you get to create a character, that's a skill I'll definitely pick up. Like, I mean, the class I'll use.
This looks really,
know what I mean?
really good, man. Yeah, the more I see this, the more I wish they didn't can it. But you know,
Oh my goodness.
I hope that they can bring it back because it's lost to time, man. But now it'll be yours. You don't have to share it with Xbox, and you might not even have to share it with PC if that's something you don't want to do.
But the thing is, that's what Sony didn't want at the time because they know that Housemarque was going to do it and going to put it on all platforms. However, they don't have to anymore. They can bring it out and it can still be on PlayStation only. Well, at this point, I don't even know if it's going to be PlayStation and PC. So
They release it. I'll try it. It looks. I mean, their mechanics are great, bro. They know how to do gameplay.
bro, it looks so freaking fun.
Oh yeah, I trust them, man. I trust them. Let's talk about a return to a legendary game. Valkyrie Profile in the form of Valkyrie Elysium is coming back.
I wanna ask you something though. One thing before you move on. Was anyone surprised at Returnal at the state of play because they said it was only going to be Japanese Japanese.
When I
showcase.
heard people on Twitter, when I finally logged into Twitter after work, and I went to Twitter and I heard people talking about Returnal has co-op before Halo. When I heard that, I was like, y'all trolling too hard, man. I did not believe it. And then I went to YouTube and I saw it, and then I posted the same thing. I was like, wow, Returnal has co-op before Halo. I was taken by surprise because I swore it was a Japanese only, show. So
Well, the thing about it is the wording. Actually, they said a focus on Japanese.
yeah,
It didn't say
they
Japanese.
did say
So
that.
that's the key word.
Yeah,
Focus.
the focus is on our Japanese partners. Yes,
Mhm.
they didn't say that, but they never said they're going to show anything of their first party. They
No.
said there'll be no. They said there'll be no first party and on the focus on our Japanese partner.
Wait, did they actually say no first party?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh,
Somebody about to take an L. Somebody about to take an L.
I think that's an
sure
L.
about
buddy.
that?
I think that's an L.
Well, okay.
No. You're gonna take that.
No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking
I'm
that.
over here eating cat food, and you over here taking L's. I don't like it.
All is right.
I just woke up. That's my
All is
excuse.
right with the world.
I just woke up. That's my excuse. I woke up. That's my excuse.
Motherfucker, you've been wide awake in here for 85 years. Okay?
No.
You've been in there. I saw you in here.
No, you did not see. You did not see me. I was not here. All you heard was
You sound wide awake to
ghost.
me, man.
Oh man, you don't know how tired I am, man. Damn.
I can't hear it in your voice.
Verge, Brizzle, I need you to, bro, I need you to distribute some more of those L's.
Get those L's out for Truity. Get them out.
Yes, sir.
No, Truity. They did say it was gonna like be focused, but they didn't say everything. It was gonna be a Japanese state of play. If they said, "Hey, this is a state of play only for Japan," no.
Exactly.
But to be honest, this was just that one fluke. I think it was only this one fluke. I think everything else was like, yeah, we're gonna focus on Japan, but this was that one. Okay, here's something different. It was a surprise and such a way to keep everybody on their toes. Like, yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want, and we still have content for our first party. It was like a F you to people that fell asleep on Sony. If somebody fell asleep on Sony and they was like, well, y'all got Gran Turismo, you got Horizon, you got Sifu, I bet you don't got anything else. Now you got the content for Returnal. It's like Sony saying, yeah, don't doubt us. We can do anything, anytime. Remember, I talked to you about this. Anytime, anywhere.
Yep.
And this was the proof that we needed, that they really can drop shit anytime. At short notice, by the way.
It's always like that, right? They'll do that with their DLCs. They'll just randomly pop them shits out on you. Like, when everybody think we dry, no, nigga, we got some DLC for you. Here you go. Eat. Now eat that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love it because, like I was saying before Truity got in here, it's no reason why a journalist shouldn't go back and give this game a second chance. You love Elden Ring and Dark Souls because of the co-op element, and it's the difficult game. This game's difficult. It has co-op now, so, you know, I expect to see a lot of people getting back on here for the live streaming as well, because Returnal was a really good game. A lot of people like to play this game by themselves, and there was a lot of people watching because of the struggle was so real. So now they have the tower for the people that like to think they know how to play these games like a fucking professional, and then they got the co-op element, meaning that more people gotta be playing together.
The tower is supposed to be seemingly like endless, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I heard. Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Hey man, it is what it is. Let me go block this.
It fits the theme so well too, right? Of the game. Like, damn.
I'm so waiting for when Sony does their state of play based on their games. What they have shown. Oh, good. Yep.
Well, we know it definitely wouldn't be called a state of play then, though. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it would be a showcase.
Yeah.
Because I know Insomniac has something coming this year.
I feel like they might do that shit in June.
Insomniac definitely has something coming this year.
Some people believe they'll like my boy Briggs. You know, he feel like they're gonna do it like maybe in April, the showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he believes. But correct me if I'm wrong, Briggs. If I got my memory mixed up.
Hey, can I distribute L's? Can I do that? Can I do those things? Yeah, I'm giving everybody a L if we get through this month and we don't get anything related to God of War. If it's fucking April and we don't hear from God, listen, the pre-orders don't go live by the end of this month, or we don't get a release date, there's gonna be a fucking problem.
Why are you giving everybody an L?
Because if people think the game's coming out in June and we don't get any pre-order information this month, that means you have only April and May. You only have 2 months to give us a fucking pre-order a date and bring the game out. It might not be enough to start your advertisement push. You know?
You know why some people really think that, though? Because
that would only mean this. There's two things. Mm-hmm. When you talk about a game releasing in a month, it's just not one date. You either got the beginning, the middle, or the end. It's either coming in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, or the end of the month. So if you give out that information right in this month, you have the whole month of April and May, and depending on when the game comes out, the majority of June, which I feel like it will be healthy.
Probably the good thing is knowing that Call of Duty is not launching this year. Well, actually, I'm just gonna ask: is it launching this year?
Next year.
Okay.
Next year.
Because I don't
Yeah,
want
the one that's coming out this year is Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone.
That means the Call of Duty is coming this year.
Yes, that and Warzone 2.
You just said no.
No, I said next year. No, this year, yes.
Okay.
They're skipping Call of Duty next year, 2023. They're coming out with 2 Call of Duties in 2022. Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are coming out this year.
All right.
So,
well, I guess
God of War has to come out between now and September. Because October is already packed. You got Batman and Forspoken and probably something else.
Well, they got to do something.
That's why I said you don't have to give us new gameplay. Just open those pre-orders to give us good faith that it actually is, or it has a good chance of coming out this year.
Probably doesn't. That probably doesn't.
Exactly. So, people thinking this could come out in June. Look, if we don't get any information by this month, by the end of this month, it's not coming out in June. You push your expectations back to September, which is healthy. I don't know why people kept thinking June, but whatever.
Because I think we listen to these insiders too much. Well, everyone does.
Yeah.
Because it was an insider that said it was coming out in June. That's why people.
Yeah, I agree. October is Call of Duty month, but for some reason, Gotham Knights is coming out in October as well as Forspoken. So either both of them are gonna magically get delayed to the following year, which I see as a possibility, or they're actually gonna come out in October next to Call of Duty. So we'll see.
God damn it! I actually want to get Modern Warfare 2 this year.
Yeah. So if Forspoken, Gotham Knights, and Call of Duty come out in October, Call of Duty will kill those 2 games. So it's probably safe for both of those developers to delay both of those games to the following year. We know this is the right thing to do. We know this is something that happens all the time. I want everybody to get comfortable with getting 2 sets of release dates. One that the developer wants, and the other that they have to push back to in order to get their investment back.
Jay, we know that, but the developers don't care. They
not until they're standing toe to toe with the beast, and then they're like, "Oh, we definitely can't do it. Let's delay it. Let's make up a reason. Let's delay it." Horizon got delayed out of last year. God of War got delayed out of last year. Gran Turismo got delayed out of last year. Should I continue? No one wants to go up against Call of Duty. If you don't bring out your game by a certain time, you're not bringing it out in the holiday. You're just gonna pass it off to the following year.
See, the thing is, that's why I'm evident, and I'm actually kind of happy that Call of Duty is purchased, and they don't have to release every year. I'm actually happy about that. You get less delays. At least that's my opinion, anyways.
I agree, 100%. Call of Duty needs a break. It doesn't need to come out every year.
That's one. That's. I'm not gonna give that to Microsoft, because they did say they were not gonna be annual anymore. Anyways, so I'm not gonna give that to Microsoft, but I think Microsoft helped them make that happen.
Arnold, Forspoken was supposed to come out in May. It got pushed back to October. It was delayed. The developer delayed it this week.
I thought everyone knew that.
No, he's in a different country, so he might not have gotten that information. Okay. And I'm not sure if we highlighted that information good enough for him to get it. But what I'll do for you, Arnold, I'll put the link in the chat so that you can familiarize yourself with the news. And anybody else that needs that confirmation, I will gladly put the link in the chat for you. But it is.
Hold on. What's fucking was in the state of play? It was showing up in the state of play that it was delayed.
Well, that's fucked up. President Obama got COVID.
Damn.
I was under the impression that virus went away. The way everybody's acting and lifting restrictions.
Bro, I
completely thought that shit went away.
Where did Fauci got vaccine?
Fauci is a clouchy.
I'm like, why the hell are you lifting that mask mandate? Like, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. Maryland and DC and Virginia are doing the same thing.
Massachusetts too.
I don't know what the hell we're doing.
I don't know. I think the country just wants to get back on track and make money, but
you can't get back on your feet if a virus is still freaking there. Like, you need to clear that shit up.
I know, but I don't want to be one of those fake news people, but they, the powers that be, are trying to say that the new version of the virus is not as bad as the original one. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I don't see people dropping dead like people kept saying that they were.
When the new virus strand came out, like,
True, Woody, your voice is going too high. You're going too crazy, man. What are you trying to say? Remember I told you when you talk, you got to be calm because it distorts your voice. And if it distorts your voice, that means we give you Game Pass cards. That's what we do. Okay? That's what we do. We know you love Xbox. Come on.
No, that ain't happening.
Okay, there's the link that's going to the official Forspoken Twitter page that confirms the delay that happened last week. Okay? No problem. I just like everybody to be on the same page. True Woody, what was you saying about the virus?
It's simply that they were panicking about the virus before. So why not worry about it now? They were panicking when the virus first hit and the new strand came about. Like they had even a stronger mandate. So why it's okay now. Like, we ain't worried now. You ain't worried about dying now? Like, stupid. At the end of the day, man, keep your mask. Don't worry about what they said. Keep your mask at all times. And keep yourself safe.
I like the mask. Makes me like a superhero.
Exactly. Nigga, I look at Sub-Zero.
Like I'm in a Western.
I got my Sub-Zero mask looks cool, man. Like, fuck it.
Look, man, I don't care about the mask being on or off. Just make sure that the virus is fucking gone before you make these decisions, or if it's still here. But the way they're going about it, they're making it seem to me, and I wear masks every day, but they are making it seem as though things are getting better and the virus is going away. If motherfuckers on the level of the president that used to be our president has the fucking virus, I don't think it's going away. Or maybe he was too relaxed and didn't wear his mask. I don't know.
Well, regardless, it's still here, so wear a mask.
Yeah. Especially if you're trying to go back to normal and like go to clubs and all that other shit where you didn't have a mask. So, like,
I think that's why they want the mask to be off so badly, because they want the club money to be coming back in. They want the club money to be coming back in because it's good for the government.
I mean, how are you gonna run a strip club with COVID like flying around?
That's funny.
Fluid Central right there.
How can
hey, bro, but on some very mature shit, how is the fucking porn industry even up? Is it up? Or did everybody just go to fucking OnlyFans?
I think Sasha Grey streaming a lot, but she's retired.
I think a lot of them migrated to OnlyFans because that shit can't be safe.
No, they're doing solo stuff.
Okay.
It's the only thing they can do. Like, what else can you do?
I ain't right about that.
He said aside from a scratchy throat, he's feeling fine. How about Obama?
He's one of the most liked presidents we've ever had. They're gonna make sure they keep that nigga alive. They're gonna give him the best of everything.
Shell tested negative, so I wonder what happened to him. How he got it.
Who knows, man? You know those people that got money, they move around a lot. Remember The Rock got the virus and his whole family got the virus? Some people just can't stop working. I'm not telling you to stop, but you got all that money. You really don't have to.
Did Tom Cruise flip out over that?
Yeah. His whole fucking production of Mission Impossible got delayed too.
Yeah, he went like Paul Christian Bale on that.
Goddamn.
And I haven't even saw him in a new movie in a long time. He's on that legendary status. He doesn't have to do that shit.
Nigga.
So, I think Forspoken is not going to be 88. I think it's going to be much lower than the 88.
80?
Maybe an 80.
I'll take an 80.
And maybe at the lowest somewhere in the 70s, high 70s. But I do not see Forspoken being an 88. They gave a game that's not as good as an open world game a 97. But a game that was better, they gave it an 88. This is a new IP. They're not going to give this new IP. They're not giving this shit a fucking 90 or 88. It's not. No way.
What if it is an 88 though?
Huh?
What if it is an 88 though? The trend continues.
If it's an 88, the trend continues. But I know the media and I know how they like to attack games that don't have a lot of protection. And even though this game is by Square Enix, I feel like they feel that they could attack this game if they want. We go right back to what they did with Returnal. They tried to attack Returnal. It ended up sitting at an 86. It was at an 88 for a good amount of time. It ended up sitting at an 86. I feel, personally, that what they did with Returnal is because Returnal had not been acquired by Sony. And it was like, okay, well, you're not touched by Sony. Well, we can attack you all we want. We can say this and do this. And I feel like they're going to look at Forspoken the same way. They don't owe Square Enix any favors. It's not owned by Sony completely. They're going to fucking critique that game. They're going to drag that game through the mud. They don't care if it has a female protagonist. They are going to target that game. I've seen this many fucking times. Prime example, Sifu. I can bring you 5 other examples where they tried this shit. They will try it. They will always try it, and they will always do it. Shit, we had big, good games like Horizon Forbidden West, and it did not stop people from giving it mixed reviews. So what makes you think that Forspoken is untouchable compared to Horizon Forbidden West? It's not. That's the answer. It's not.
I didn't say it was.
Yep. If they did it to Horizon, they're going to do it to fucking Forspoken.
Mm-hmm.
Forspoken has to be a perfect game. And even then, it will still probably be at an 88, 89.
Nigga, Halo's not a perfect game, but it got hundreds, nigga. What the hell?
They're biased.
And, well, we know.
I mean, that's the thing. Everybody else doesn't have to make a perfect game, but if your game is a PlayStation exclusive or timed exclusive, that game has to be near perfect.
It has to be on point.
Yep. Prediction, Starfield sitting at a 96. Targ said that. I can agree with that. Because it's by Bethesda, and I know how they like Bethesda.
It's not even that. It's not even that. They're clear. They said, Bethesda said it's going to be Skyrim in space. So if they look at Skyrim and say, oh, that got a high score, we're going to give it a high score too. Like, it's just how it is going to be.
That game looks like Fallout 4. I don't think it's breaking a 90. They legit have to do a big graphical upgrade. I don't think even they can be that slick with that.
What about Elden Ring?
It looks a lot better than Fallout 4.
What?
What? Huh?
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Get this guy out of
Fallout 4
here.
looks like a late PS2 game, bro. That just looks like fresh, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I played it.
Look, you have to believe in yourself, Sam. Okay? Believe in yourself.
Do you believe in the lady from Forspoken Sneakers?
No?
No.
What kind of sneakers are those?
I don't know.
Well, I
She
don't
wears them in
believe. I
every
can't
video, though.
believe in something I don't know. I believe in the power.
Maybe she's wearing Yeezys.
I don't know. Maybe. You gotta believe in the power of dreams sometimes, man. You just got to.
What if you can't dream the
Games
power
for
of dreams?
Eternity, Boca Loca, True Woody. Any major topics? Anything else y'all want to talk about today? I know we just fucking around at this point. Kind of went off script.
When do you think the next state of play is going to be?
I think if they want to do a nice little 7 to 21 minutes of God of War Ragnarok, they can do that at the end of the month towards like not this week, but the week of Returnal. Remember, Returnal's expansion pack is coming on the 22nd. They could do a fucking state of play that week.
You know what I was thinking? After state of play, knowing that Forspoken was pushed back. I wonder if because it was pushed back, they're just gonna pull God of War 4 because they didn't want God of War to get in the way of Forspoken. What if that's the reason why they
But what about Call of Duty getting in the way of Forspoken?
That's this fault for going that far back. That's not my fault. That's not God of War.
Yeah, but if God of War, let's say God of War comes out, what, in June? June, July, August. God of War gonna have long legs, just like what we're seeing from her Elden Ring. But I think that's why they got scared. Elden Ring is such a massive hit with the amazing replay value of being able to do 3-player co-op and so many different types of builds and, you know, New Game Plus and shit. Elden Ring is good. This version of Elden Ring, before any expansion or DLC, will be played for a good whole year.
That's why Sony needs a freaking That's why Sony needs a freaking a fantasy RPG. I'm sorry, bro, but like
they do need it. They do desperately. They need it, but they, for some reason, True Woody, we cannot get them to listen to us. You're right, though, and I agree with you, but I need you to tell me how we can get them to listen to good ideas.
Yeah, man, I can't say.
Okay, well, you know, I'm not telling you not to talk about it. It's just like we got to keep going up to the dead end. It's a great idea. It needs to happen. It should happen. It's not happening. Why? We're all a part of the same internet. I said this multiple times. We're all a part of the same internet. They see this shit. They know people want certain series to come back. They choose to not do it.
Play to win the game.
What?
Hey, man.
What do you say about the cat?
Stink.
He said he wants more cats.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No, I only need one. We're good. Not paying for all that extra bullshit.
Yeah, True Woody, they need to do it. But I don't, for some reason, like, again, these are like obvious things they need to do, but for some reason they just not do it. They're not doing it, man. I wish they would.
Oh, you know what? I thought of something, Jay. Not to interrupt you, but there. You see the rumor where Pixelopolis is working on Sly Cooper?
Ah, good.
Yeah.
I think they will be perfect. If you play Concrete Genie, you know why I say that. The way he has the paintbrush and Sly has the cane. Yeah, that they'll be perfect. They'll be perfect. But I heard whatever they're working on, they were going to work on it with Sony Pictures, meaning that Sony Pictures will be working in collaborations with Pixelis to work on the game and the movie tie-in, which has been rumored to be happening for a very, very long time. I could see this happening. I could believe that. Yeah, I can believe that.
That makes too much sense.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, that would have been a rabbit hole for any other fucking YouTube channel, but that, yeah. You add up the facts. You add up the shit that we heard about a year ago. I think it was about a year or so ago. The Pixelis was working with Sony Pictures to do a new IP, but they didn't talk about what it is. Then we got the rumor from Sly Cooper, which was supposed to be coming back. and we did see him come back in the form of a Easter egg on Ratchet and Clank. Also, has anybody found any PlayStation character Easter eggs in Horizon? You can say yes or no. You don't got to tell me what they are, but Aloy has been in everybody else's game. I'm a little disappointed that I'm going to the third area and I haven't seen a blatant Easter egg for a PlayStation character.
Bro, that's what's funny about it. Like,
So
she's been in everybody's game. Even
Elden Ring has a lot of Easter eggs from other games. So I need to bro. You can't be selfish like that. You can't be selfish like that. You can't be selfish.
It's a Hellgas
like
mask at least.
Exactly. Oh. No. I was gonna say that suit, the little advanced suit that she wore, it was a soldier with that by a tank. But the suit looked the armor in Origin looks very similar to like the ISA from Shadowfall, the advanced armor.
Yeah.
I could say there's a connection there, but I don't know. But is that it? Anything else major this week we got to talk about? Because I am gonna get back to Elden Ring. I'm gonna be grinding. Anybody want to join? We can grind together. What happened?
I saw that stupid Michael Pachter thing resurface from.
Oh yeah.
Geez.
I'm glad you're here because I forgot all about that.
Michael freaking Pachter.
Let's talk about it. Michael Pachter said the PlayStation's gonna die in 10 years. They're not gonna be here anymore.
Oh yeah.
They say the way that the PlayStation's gone, they're gonna be gone. And I'm like, to me, they look like they're doing a great job.
Hey, but you gotta take into consideration he's a panelist and he's saying that. Hey man,
but he's always wrong. That's the big difference.
That's what I'm saying. He said console gonna be irrelevant by 2022. Do you remember that?
He said the same about Nintendo too.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I need a job like him, bro. Because I want to say stupid shit and get out and get paid, bro. I need that job, bro. I need that job. There's no job on earth where you can get wrong, where you can be wrong 100% of the time and still get paid. Like, yo, I want that job.
He's been wrong since the PS3 era.
I want that job, bro. No, bro, I want his job.
I'm trying to figure out though who hired him. Where does he work?
He's a security consultant.
At what job?
No clue. But yeah, I'm wondering why they ask him for his opinions on games, since he's clearly not an expert on that.
I want his job, bro, because he clearly doesn't know shit, but he still gets paid.
Well, I don't know what it is. But it is what it needs to be. I wanted to talk about something else. I wanted to talk about the legacy of the Fallen.
He was on the RDX podcast.
All right, so here's his job. He's let's see. He is the head of research for a private shares group called Wedbush.
Never heard of Wedbush.
He focuses on companies that haven't gone public, like Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Yeah, but why is he always wrong? But people give him a platform on the stupid shit he says. He's been wrong since the PS3 generation.
It must be bait for shock value.
Yeah.
For 3 gens? 3 console generations?
I guess.
Some people are.
The fuck?
Surely.
Let's talk about Fortnite. Fortnite is still in the last season. So I'm guessing it'll be going... I think it added something with chickens or some dumbass shit. I don't know.
Hey, did you get the Uncharted stuff? Because I've been on Fortnite for a long time.
Oh, yeah. So, if y'all wanted to know what's going on with me, I did get Gambit. I broke down and got Gambit. Gambit's one of my favorite X-Men ever. If you don't know anything about me, I love Gambit. I think his powers are awesome. Yes, he can't really touch anybody or a lot of things without charging them up. But I thought that was so fucking cool growing up, man. I still think it's fucking cool. Yeah, so out of the X-Men, like a lot of people like, oh, Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine's cool. He's immortal and he can slash anything, but Gambit, he was just so fucking cool, bro. He
Yep.
was so fucking cool.
Gambit's always been one of my favorite.
Yeah, I had to get
well,
Gambit.
dude. Real talk.
So
Hey,
Top
hey,
5.
I wear freaking glasses, bro. So I like freaking Cyclops. That dude-
illegal. Get him out of here.
Cyclops is a nerd.
Kick him out.
Like the upside
So
Captain
yeah,
Nerd.
I did get Nathan Drake. I did end up getting obviously I got both Spider-Mans, the No Way Home and the comic book Spider-Man, Gambit, and then I got like the Terminator, Nick Fury, Ghostbusters, Gears of War, Master Chief, Aloy, and Kratos. So and Black Panther.
Damn.
So I got good shit. I when I got on here in pursuit of Spider-Man, I was wrecking shit. Like it's not a difficult game to play. Now, what I will say, I wanted to talk about who I think might be next. And I think I got a good idea of who the fuck is gonna be next. And I think the top, and y'all can quote me on this because I've been good at predicting this. I think Matt Miller or Matt Reeves Batman is gonna be next, and Catwoman.
Oh.
And the reason why I say that is because there's fucking Umbrella that looks like Batman.
Maybe the wind blew those parts up.
Maybe the one blew them up. I don't know, but I feel like Batman is gonna make an appearance.
Yeah, there's no subtlety there.
Yeah, there's no subtlety right there with that. And also with the guy and the girl with the black outfit on and shit like that. I just feel like it screams Batman and Catwoman. I see that the female has some sort of shape when it comes to the backside. I don't know if they purposely did that or it's the pose. I know we've had talked about them really, really seriously making their games PG-13 when it comes to the female shape. No, PG, not PG-13. Yeah, PG, very PG.
No,
sorry, my fault. Very PG.
Forget 13.
Forget the 13. No, they don't do cleavage. They don't really do a lot of silhouettes of the chest part. They don't really do anything. They were just like, nah, we ain't gonna really do that. In an age where let me be honest. In an age where most females are attempting to make their ass look bigger or to be bigger, for Fortnite not to capitalize on that is hilarious.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
I remember PlayStation Home even had like big booty shorts or some shit that made the female character's ass look bigger. Like, I'm telling you, bro, people have been capitalizing on that for a long time. So yeah, I think Batman's gonna be making an appearance in Fortnite, but I really would love to see Selene from Returnal. I want Returnal to be back on the top selling chart, due to the co-op and the new mode. I hope that people buy the game. I hope they mark it down to $40 permanent, and I hope it moves. I also hope that before they even think about putting it on PC, put that shit on PlayStation. Find a way to put it on PlayStation 4. I want that game to sell good. I like House Marquee, and I want that game and I want that character to be promoted on the level of Aloy. So if they want that to happen before they fucking bite the bullet and put shit on PC, push the fuck out of that game on your platform. I'm expecting advertisement push this week. I need to see shit on TV. I need to see advertisement slots on websites. This is what I require from Returnal. Let me show you a little bit of Returnal, just in case you guys don't know. This is Returnal. It had photo mode. Has it? I don't know if you're gonna be able to incorporate photo mode into the co-op. It would be cool to take pictures together and shit. But yeah, I mean, Selene is a very great character. And I believe she needs Sony's love like Aloy got Sony's love. Just like Gen Sakai was getting a good amount of Sony's love. Like, do it up, man. Yeah, you gotta show that love. Call it the love pack. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After we got the photo mode update and the other update for like the resume mode or whatever, I feel like this game got a nice visual boost along with that. And I wouldn't be surprised if the game gets another visual boost because of it. And like I said, I know that I know that 60 frames is doing something for my eyes and is making it look really, really soft. I know that, but it looks really, really good. It looks really good, like for real.
Hey, Joe, did you find out what the Ghost of Tsushima update was for?
No, they don't have any update. They don't have any update things. Remember? You know, I never noticed how awesome her boots were too. Her boots were pretty damn dope. I would rock those boots. Yeah, it's a level of detail in this game that was updated, but I don't feel like I've ever got to see how good it looked. But every time I come back, it looks way better than what people used to say about it. Like, it looks really good. Oh, I can't wait for the co-op. Cause we gonna be slashing shit with the swords and shit. And you know I beat the game, so I got all the upgrades on my armor. I got the whole exoskeleton for her legs and her boots. And the shit just looks so dope with the grappling hook right there on the wrist. Oh, that shit. Telling you, bro. People don't understand how dope this game is. This is one of my favorite fucking games. Often the more difficult games are my favorite games compared to like the more easier games. You know,
yeah,
it leaves a long-lasting effect. You know,
Game just played so great.
yeah,
Really
it
does.
did, man. God, it looks so soft right here. This shit looks so soft on the eyes. Woo!
Ghost of
Power to
Tsushima Ghost of Tsushima 2.17 patch out. What the heck happened to my phone? Patch updates.
Damn, I love this game. I really, really did.
Oh,
Damn, love this fucking game. I can't wait to return the Returnal, man. I can't fucking wait. I need Sony to push this shit. They can't expect this game to do what they wanted it to do or what they wanted to continue to do if they don't push it. They need a new marketing push. This game did really good. And I think I want it to do much better. I wanted this shit to be sitting at least 2 million at the end of the year, and I think that's possible. So
allows you to create your own custom
oh, I did hear about that.
nightmare style. What the hell is a nightmare style? I need to play more Legends, man. I'm not. I need to play more Legends, dog. For real.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
you gotta start believing in yourself, Trudy. You know,
You ever
believe
add
in the
additional
power of
raids?
Yeah, it looks like they added a lot more stuff.
PlayStation Store, Returnal.
Okay, so I'm behind.
Crafting system updated. Crafting system updated.
Damn, Returnal still $70. They need to come down off that price.
It sold well.
Yeah, it did, but they need to come down to at least $40. Anything like $40-$50, I think that's gonna be good.
I don't think they should drop their first party title prices anymore. They need to be more like Nintendo, and that's what they're doing, I think.
Yeah, we go. That's exactly what I've been saying.
Yeah, they need to keep that shit up, man. Because they know what high pristine they have with these games. They need to keep that shit going. Plus, that's the best way they'll make the biggest bang for their buck.
So do you think you think people are gonna support them like that? Like I want them to support the high value games like we do.
I hope people are definitely gonna complain about it because they already said that. People might say, "Oh, it's too late for them to do that. They should have been doing that from the get go." Which maybe they probably should have. But Yeah, it's definitely gonna have some backlash when people start noticing this shit. Like, yo, hold on, these prices ain't going down, bro. Like, but I'm all for it though. Keep it up.
They're gonna keep adding free content. I mean, I think you're onto something.
Yeah, that too. The free content that could definitely help, diminish some of that backlash.
Like, oh well, all this stuff's free. $70 doesn't look so bad anymore.
Yeah, because they showed they didn't have to do that free content for that Returnal.
And I saw the announcement game, so I thought that was charged. The tower anyway, not the co-op. And I'm like, oh, they said everything was free. Like, that's pretty consumer friendly.
Right.
Gotta give them credit for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, you got to give them credit for that and adding and co-op. You have to. So I'm hoping people don't have a problem with the price. I want it to be, this is the only time that you will hear me say shit like this because it's House Marquee, but I do want more people to play this game. I want more people to see how awesome this dev is, so they can get a bigger push. Yes, they got acquired based off of this game. Yes, it sold the most of any of their other games at a faster rate of time. Yes, it sold at a higher price compared to any other game. With co-op and the Endless Tower, I expect more people to either return or go out and support it. A lot of people were afraid to buy the game because, you had to play it alone. Now you don't have to be afraid to buy the game. So I hope people do go out and buy the game. So I was only reading off the digital price. I don't know what the physical price is, so I'm gonna just go take a look at that.
This was not actually a bad update. They added quite a few stuff.
Did they add your foot?
No, not yet.
Yeah, that's not a good update. It's 5:05, but I'm heading over to Amazon now just to check out.
Wait, I'm already? God damn.
Yeah. Pokemon Legends is high up there. Mario Kart 8 is high up there. So Kirby is high up there. Wow. What is up with Nintendo fans? Like, how are these games still like top sellers on Amazon?
I'm confused. I thought their whole fan base bought the game. Like,
it's got to be something related to the kids. It got to be the kids.
But even so, the prices aren't dropping. So what's stopping them from buying it day one?
Elden Ring is at $24. I thought it would have been higher than a lot of these Nintendo games.
To the way they're talking about it, yeah.
And that's the PS5 version. The PS4 version is at $29.
Where's the Xbox version? No, VR is going to help it.
The digital code of the Xbox version is at $39.
Damn.
The physical, I'm going to the second page to check.
Damn, yeah, on the second page.
Hold on, I'm still searching.
Damn, bro. Xbox version
it's not on the second page. It's the only one that charted was the digital one at $39. Horizon Forbidden West, the PS4 version, is sitting at a 50, at a 90, at the 90 spot. Sorry. And then Gran Turismo 25th Anniversary is sitting at the 96th spot. That's a $90 game. Not that bad. So Sony's games are still there. And the PlayStation versions of the hottest game are still on the top chart. So not bad. Not bad. Not that bad. Let me go see. Returnal physical. How much do you want for it? Yeah, still $70. I know they shouldn't come down off the price, but I think they will. Because that's gonna be a bigger push for the co-op. Like, oh, buy Returnal. It has co-op now, and it's like $50-something, or is marked down or something for that week. Yeah, they're smart about it. They're gonna do something about it. I can't wait for this week to get started so we can learn more about Returnal. Doing co-op, like possibly somebody do like gameplay or. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Before we head off, what about the GTA update? GTA 5 update. What do you think of that? Cause they haven't shown no
I don't
gameplay
have
of
any
it.
thoughts because I haven't saw anything. I haven't been able to play it. I don't.
Yeah, they have not given
Yeah.
no updates to it.
So
But
that's weird because Grand Theft Auto is such a massive game, legendary game, but nobody talking about it, and nobody talking about it because we don't know. Rockstar is not one of those people that like to do. They don't like the post gameplay of their games, and after what happened with the collection of Grand Theft Auto games from back in the day, I would understand why they don't. But if you have Grand Theft Auto 5, the story, or the digital, the multiplayer, you have the ability right now on the PS5 to pre-download the game. So that is something good. If you pre-ordered the game, they're telling me I need more space. Can't install, free up space. Let me free up some space. I need at least 88.84 gigs. That fucking sucks. Okay, let's go see what it is. Yeah, we gotta move some of this stuff. Okay, I'm not playing Destruction All-Stars anymore until they add PlayStation characters. I haven't touched Death Stranding in a while. That's going on the shelf.
you know what? I can just move some of the games I'm not playing to the PS5 not a hard drive, the PS4 storage.
Hold on, I was doing it the wrong way. I need to go over here and move this shit to the in an external hard drive. There we go. Okay, so let's move that. Let's move Death Stranding. I haven't played First Class Trouble in a long time either. It Takes Two. I don't know when I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna put that on the back burner as well. Spider-Man Can Stay. Tales of Arise. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't played that in a long ass time either. Wait, why is Cyberpunk still on my list? Oh, because of the demo. That's definitely going on the back burner. Yeah, fuck that shit. Seafood Can Stay. Uncharted can go on the back burner as well. Which means the ones that I keep on the PS5 will be these. Let me put.
How's Fortnite so big?
Fortnite. Because they keep adding fucking content.
They have that much content? Man.
Destruction All-Stars. Yeah, that's gone. Saints Row can stay off too. I really want to get this platinum from Death Stranding because I know it's not that difficult. I've just been fucking up with that one. We're good. We're good. So after moving it over, I have that much. Not bad. Yes, all of this is going over. That shit's crazy. Grand Theft Auto wants 88 fucking gigs, and I'm pretty sure it'll end up being 100 gigs after all the fucking updates to the game. These game developers really need to take advantage of the optimization that Mark Cerny has put into the fucking console, man. Like, they don't have to make their games so fucking big. That shit's so fucking crazy, man. I was also thinking that Nintendo buying their own stock. Arnold said it's Nintendo buying their own games. Is that the reason why they're always high? Could be. They could be doing something like that. Or maybe Nintendo fans are just buying multiple versions of the fucking game. I don't know. I can't believe that their shit is always number one all the time. I don't know. Something's weird about it.
Jay. Cyberpunk actually used the compression. Cyberpunk actually used the compression, the Mark Cerny technique. Mark Cerny tool. Yeah, they used it because the PS4 version was like over 100 gigabytes.
Yeah,
Oh.
take
But
that,
the
J2.
PS5, yeah, the PS5 version is like 55 or something like that.
You're utilizing that nurse technology. CD Projekt Red, your favorite studio.
Yeah, so if they can use it, she can shit. GTA or Rockstar should be able to use it, bro. I mean, even better. So, shit, they need to go on their A game. Especially knowing that they're on the way to making GTA 6, they need to fix that shit.
Yeah. I know.
Are the SSDs still like half $1,000?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
Right.
what? Let me
Keep
go
deleting
check.
stuff.
No, I'm pretty sure they came down on the price because people wasn't talking about that shit no more.
Nah, some are still high.
I need at least a 2 terabyte.
I bought my 2 terabyte for $400. I don't know.
Sheesh.
I ain't doing all that shit. That's it. Yeah, they got a 1 terabyte SSD for the PS5 and shit. That is sitting only at $100. And then there's another one. This one's by Western Digital. That's the one that's always high, but it's not as high as it used to be. This one's $169.
We're looking at this discounted one right now. Went from $429 to $279 for a Samsung 2 terabyte.
There's another one. This one's by Crucial. This is a 2
Never
terabyte
mind.
for $178. That's not too bad.
Wow.
They always sell the heatsink separately.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Just get the SSD and get a heatsink. It's cheaper that way. If you get an SSD with the heatsink, they boost the price tremendously. Look at this one right here.
Yeah, like 3 times what that heatsink's worth, probably.
Mm-hmm. This 4 terabyte SSD is $919, and that's with a heatsink. Like what?
Just put the storage in my brain at that point.
These are all Prime offers, by the way. These are not third party. These are coming from the Amazon warehouse. There's an Amazon guarantee on every last one of these SSDs, but these prices are fucking crazy.
And the funny thing is, if it does come with an SSD, you still got to put that heatsink on there.
How are you gonna price that the price of a console? That's so silly,
bro.
It's so ridiculous.
I got no idea, man. This shit's fucking. I'm just mad that I gotta transfer all this fucking shit over to my external hard drive because I didn't have enough fucking space because of Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. If Grand Theft Auto 5 ain't what I expect, and I'm pretty sure it's not, I'm probably gonna play it for the week and for the whole week and then delete that shit. Meaning like when it goes live, that sometimes that week and then that weekend I'll play with you guys. But man, that shit better be hitting. Wasn't the old Grand Theft Auto? Wasn't that like almost? I gotta go check how much it is. But I think the old Grand Theft Auto was like over 100 gigs in total.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Man, I hope they did some stuff with this, man. That's all I can say.
I'm only interested in the campaign. I'm not touching the online. Just want to. I mean, the campaign was good. I'll play that again with no problem.
You said what?
Just the campaign for me with that game. The enhancements.
It's got haptic feedback, triggers, and all that crap. So, and 3D audio, the whole nine.
Maybe Black Friday. Yeah, I might just get it next year. I don't have an issue deleting or moving games, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
4K 30 with ray tracing. Performance mode without ray tracing, which is 60, and a performance ray tracing mode, which is at upscale 4K ray tracing, with 60 frames.
I'll play it on performance RT though.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I was using that mode in the Spider-Man remastered. I'm like, this is the best way to play it. 60 FPS plus the ray tracing effects.
I was using that in Ratchet and Clank, but that thing hits. It's
I
perfect.
think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that mainly just in the first-party games for Sony? I don't see that in a lot of other third-party games.
No, it's only really in Sony's first part that does that. They go the above and beyond.
Yeah, it's only like performance or fidelity. There's no performance RT in these third-party games.
Mm-hmm. I think they do that because they want to keep parity, because I don't think Microsoft's console can hit all of that at the same time, because they need a lot of their hardware needs to be able to can match that speed. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
that part at the same time, and I don't think Microsoft's console can actually hit that. So they need to keep parity, or they'll look like it's favoritism. So, but
Actually, that makes
Rockstar.
sense.
But Rockstar pulled it off, so I know, why the hell can everybody else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They get shitted on so much lately.
Oh.
Well, I
Rockstar.
don't think that 60 frames for the Xbox is gonna be able to hit that well. We'll see what Digital Foundry.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about. Damn,
I like
man.
the game modes.
Oh, I can't wait to see the side-by-side comparison of that. I can't wait to see that shit. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And did y'all see this leaked picture of the Ben Affleck's Batman that was supposed to be, and there was a bat suit? It looked pretty fucking dope. It wasn't gray, it was all black this time. It looked good. Like a prototype suit.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, so someone said, where do you hear that, Augusta? He said GTA 5 enhanced version. He's hearing that it's remake, not instead of a remaster. I don't like a remake would take a lot longer than the time they took to do this.
Well, we will see. The game comes out this week. We will see. If you think it's a remake, we will see. We will see.
Yep.
On the same game for 3 generations. It's just like insane to me. It's so insane to me.
Hey, bro. Don't I fucking know it.
Motherfuckers lace it up for fucking 20 years.
Hey, bro. Hey, you do what you gotta do.
One good thing came out of it. They announced the next game out of it along with it.
Yeah, but we already knew it was coming out. And that's what sucks about it. What sucks about all of that is we knew the game was coming and you still didn't show us shit. We're definitely not getting the next Grand Theft Auto this gen. We're probably getting that shit next gen. And I'm hoping it's not. Well, it might be cross gen. You gotta remember, True Woody, we're only 2 months. 2 years into this gen, man. So they only got like 4 more years to bring it out.
I think it's coming at the very end of this gen. I don't think it's going to be next gen. And this gen might be longer at the end of the day because of COVID. It might actually be longer because these consoles are only exactly a week. The only reason the last gen of consoles lasted so short in the past because the hardware was slow. The hardware was weak. But these hardware aren't exactly weak. They're keeping up with the PCs. So they may last longer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a point. Okay, guys. It is 5:22. I'm about to hop on that Elden King and grind my ass off so I can be strong and not be like fucking True Witty. Not True Witty. Kids Move. Kids Move, True Witty, same people.
Oh, fuck that. No, fuck that.
You guys both take the same amount of L's on a weekly basis, and it's
I ain't going out like
okay.
that. I ain't going out like that.
You got an Xbox? Don't you got an Xbox too? Y'all twins, man. Y'all good. Y'all got the same systems. Y'all both black. That's enough. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
I ain't going out like that.
You gotta go out like that, or you gotta go in like that. It's up to
What a
you.
way to end the Sunday show.
That's how it works, bro.
You gotta go out or go in. Is anybody here serious about watching me play Elden Ring? Trust me, I'm gonna play it good. But I got like 16 minutes until these fucking files are done transferring over. So I guess we're gonna sit here for 16 minutes to talk. Cause that shit, guys. Look at it. Look, y'all gotta look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Look at that. I got 16 minutes left. I mean, it's transferring fast. Don't get me wrong. For 260 gigs, it's transferring pretty fucking fast. From the SSD to the from the SSD to the external.
Oh man, I screen again.
She gave you an L.
Hey, man.
That lady's nice to everybody.
Take the L, man. That's what you do. You know, L's are good. Let's talk about some drama. Any drama going on in the console war? I've been a lot, like, really detached. I get on Twitter sometimes, but I'm so detached from a lot of shit that I used to give a fuck about or care about or invest in.
Did you see the Metacritic average score?
Oh, we didn't talk about that, but I wanted to. Isn't that bullshit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because there's a lot of bad games on Xbox that I heard on Twitter that day that they didn't count up.
Yeah, it was
everybody knows PlayStation has higher rated games. Like, and what I hate is that they cheated though, because they replicate Forza. Because all the last 4 Forzas have 90s, and they counted those. You know, but they didn't count like the other games that had low scores.
Yeah, they left out Crossfire.
Yep.
Space Jam was an exclusive, even though I don't think they published it, but that was technically only on their platform. A couple other ones too.
I don't know why they helping Xbox so much.
They didn't count the Gunk. That was another one.
Yeah, the Gunk was bad. I don't know, man. I guess they just want Xbox to, you know, be the better system, I guess.
I really do wonder if they want Xbox to be the king so badly. I wonder, will they be happy if Sony wasn't in the picture? Because is Game Pass enough to make them happy, bro? Honestly,
I don't think these dudes are legitimate gamers. That's the problem I mainly have. They root for the team more so than the actual medium / hobby. It's because they want to be right.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
So they're not going to respect something like at the same level of the quality that we're playing at. They're going to look at Halo and like, this is perfectly fine. It's $1 or whatever. I love to play this the rest of my life, but that's not the type of person you want an opinion from if you're a real developer, like a producer. You know what I mean? You want opinions from us. You want feedback from us. That's why they're making these games look so crazy, like Forbidden West. Then he just showed Returnal, Ratchet and Clank. Like that's the level you'd ideally want to play these games at with the technology we have.
Hey man, you speaking nothing but facts right there. Like for real. You speaking nothing but facts.
Jay, I'm hopping on Halo and I'm like, dude, this looks worse than Shadowfall. To me, it didn't look.
What you just said is illegal. I'm not gonna allow you to say that about Halo, because Halo's one of the best games in the galaxy. Okay?
Hold on. Infinite looks worse than Halo 5 Guardians. And then Halo 5 Guardians. So,
it didn't look as good as that, yeah. I'm noticing shit. You notice that right away when you boot up the game, unless you're blind.
Mm-hmm. The gunplay was better. The gunplay was freaking better in Halo 5 Guardians. I'm sorry, bro. Like I don't know what's going on with this team, bro. Honestly,
I don't know what's going on with both of you guys, because Halo is the best game ever. I just know that.
Man, Jay takes trip all over the place, man. But
Agreed. Maybe 10 years ago. That's a long time
10
though.
years ago.
Ooh,
Halo 3 was their best Halo, and it's never gotten better than that.
that shit crazy. So Instagram won't let you post a link to a website asking you to add them on another account.
Honestly, I don't see, I don't see them getting any better than the where they are. Like 343 is allowing a lesser studio with a lesser budget do better than they are. Like, it's sad.
I think Gears of War 5, I can't really think of a game that they produced that I was just like, wow, this is groundbreaking technology or something like that.
Hold on. No. Don't get it twisted. Gears of War is way better than Halo. Ain't
Yeah.
fucking any better than Halo.
Yeah, I would say the Coalition's their best studio at this point, aside from Playground.
100%. The Coalition is better. Gears of War 4 was better than Halo 5, and it's also still better than Halo 5 Halo Infinite right now. And that's sad. And Gears of War 5, well, Gears of War 5 is a little bit of a F, but you know.
I didn't beat it when I was playing it on my X. I was like, this looks phenomenal. This is a legit, like, top to bottom, like, just greatly produced, man. Whatever they did with that technology, it worked. It looked a lot better than the other stuff I played on it.
Bro.
I would say Ori, but you know, they don't own them, so I can't give them the credit.
They don't own that, and they're not the ones who developed it.
Yeah,
so.
That game looked great too. I was very impressed with that game.
Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest. That open world that mini open world segment in Gears of War, bro, it had more content than freaking Halo 5.
Terrible.
Like, that's the sad part of all of that. It has more content in the game, and you can co-op off there. Oh my goodness, that's sad. Oh.
And they rated those games lower than Halo.
And you can co-op off the rip, and they 343 couldn't pull that off. Oh my freaking goodness, that's funny. It's sad because they don't rate 343. I mean, freaking. They don't rate the Coalition as high as they rate freaking 343. When 343 is not as, they don't produce as much.
Yeah, you hardly hear about them, but 343, it's like you hear about them every other week. I'm like, why? Why are we still talking about these guys?
What up? Who did you say we don't hear about?
Coalition.
The Coalition, but you hear more about 343 all the time. Did you realize the Coalition is actually is when their next Gears of War is going to be on the Unreal Engine 5?
Phenomenal, then.
Yeah, they did say that. They said that, so that's where they head. That's where they're heading with their next game, with the next Gears game. At the end of the day, man, Gears 4 is just better than Halo all around. The enemies respond faster. They respond more better. Like, it's crazy. They're just better all around. Like, it's nuts. It's nuts that 343 can't get the job done. But it's not. I don't think it's that they can't get the job done. I don't think they want to get the job done. I don't think they want to do Halo. That's the real issue right there. They just don't care about Halo.
Looking at those trees, it seems like it.
Bro, 2 maps in almost 4 months. No, exactly 4 months. 2 maps, and it's not even ready yet. And one suit. 2 maps, 1 suit, and it comes out in May.
People already start leaving, like one of the head guys.
Yeah, the head multiplayer design, the head multiplayer leader left.
They're not built for that, man. That's like they're trying to be like Destiny, but they're not built for that.
Well, the thing is,
they're too demanding.
Bro, they don't want. That's the thing. They don't want to do that though. All of that's being forced on them by freaking Microsoft. They don't want to do that. If they wanted to do that, they'll have a lot more passion into it. They don't want to.
Well, Spencer says he gives them freedom to do whatever. I mean, I don't buy it, but that's what he said.
Hey, Phil Spencer's a joke, man. I'm gonna be honest. That dude said he don't want console. He don't want tribalism, but he's the one that's pushing that tribalism. Like you see what yo, Phil Spencer's a joke, man. He did you know that he won that award as the I guess it's the what did he win?
Oh, the lifetime achievement.
Yeah, the lifetime freaking thing.
Look, all I'm gonna say, man, when you are Phil Spencer, you end up getting stuff that other people probably deserve more than you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, me personally, as a gamer, which is probably more skilled than the shit that he's doing, because I judge if the games are good. You making shit for me. I'm the customer. And as someone on the other side, not feeling as though there's a reason to purchase or invest in the Xbox ecosystem, you're not doing a good job. Sitting back and knowing that it's obvious the PS4 outsold the Xbox One by a good amount of margin. And that the same thing is happening again. Like, if you just sit back and look at him taking over and the things that went wrong, how did you get the Lifetime Achievement Award? For losing?
Put it this way, if you can't convince JTech, a PlayStation dude, to hop over and get a console to play one of your games, that means you're not doing a very good job.
You're not doing a good job.
What year?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
first of all, forget me. I know bullshit when I see it. There are a lot of people that left the 360 ecosystem to go to PlayStation 4's ecosystem and never returned. So if you couldn't get the people that used to be a part of your ecosystem to come back home, that's a problem. You know?
That's another issue too. Yeah, you can't even get your own people to come
They couldn't
back.
get their
I
own
gotta watch
fans
that
back.
event, though.
What you say, Sam?
I want to know why he specifically got that award. Like, what did he do in a
he's white.
specific year that led to that?
Because he's white.
He's white. Alright.
Because he's white.
Alright.
No, I'm not. I can't believe. I can't.
Just smiled and got the award.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a smiler. He's a smiler. He's always
That's
smiling.
what I was saying. When you're Phil Spencer, you get shit like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, man!
The first picture I see, he's smiling. Oh my god.
He's always smiling.
I'm like,
yeah,
look,
he's always... Man, you know,
if I could lose and get awards in my life, in my personal life, that would be awesome.
Dude, we'd all be winners.
Exactly. But
Beat the system.
I'm not trying to be racist or anything. People who's listening, he is privileged to get that.
Right.
You guys gotta understand. He was fucking a coffee boy in the office. You know, he didn't grind his way up. He cheated his way up to where he's at. And he has not been doing a good job on making money for Microsoft without literally changing the whole format, the whole operation of how they made money off of gamers, which was the traditional way which Xbox engaged in with the original Xbox and the Xbox 360, and 2 years in to the Xbox One. Well, 3 years into the Xbox One. That's when that's when they changed it. They're like, we're gonna put our games on PC. We're gonna do Game Pass. It doesn't matter if you buy our system. When you have to do that blue ocean strategy like Nintendo, and then you claim yourself the winner because nobody else is doing what you're doing, that doesn't mean you win. That means you gave up. Xbox gave up, and they still gave this motherfucker an award. Xbox lost, and they still gave him an award.
But that man's still in last place, bro. After.
When's the last time a Microsoft Xbox Studio game, exclusive game, got Game of the Year? Like, when's the last time we got a software update for any of their big titles? What about the hardware the hardware sales for their big consoles. Like you cannot get that award overseeing the biggest failure in gaming and console gaming history. You're rewarding someone that lost.
Didn't Gears of War get Game of the Year? No.
I'm talking about from the award show, the Game Award show.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It was before he was definitely the head of Xbox, so.
Yep.
Damn, that's over a decade. Oh, damn, that's a long time to not get an award, bro. That's a long time not getting an award. Damn.
I was gonna say BioShock, but yeah, that was a town exclusive, so it might have been even maybe during the first Xbox that they actually got their last award.
Oh shit! You serious?
Dude, and I'm reading this. All it says is he went from intern to the head of Xbox. There's nothing in here at all about his accomplishments.
That's what I'm saying.
So how is he, bruh? I think there's low key. I think they are low key giving up. I think they're trying to make Microsoft the number one. They're doing everything possible they can, and I don't get why.
I just told you why. He's white.
I'm not. I don't care about him. Okay, forget him. Why are they trying to pump up Microsoft as being number one?
Because they're an American company.
Yeah, you saw that report, Woody, of Activision. They were going to pay off the media to promote a Call of Duty game. That's all these guys do. They pay off the media.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
like,
fucked up.
Before they were, I guess, like, somewhat
Where
before
my
the
Elden
scandal
Rings
was going to...
Oh, my Elden Rings left off the menu because... Why? Why did it leave?
You asked it to stay?
Yeah, I want an Elden Ring to stay.
You did not say stop, boy, stay. So you failed right there.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. They said you can only have 5 games on the.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2.
How many games do you have that stayed on screen?
Well, all 10 or something.
You can't even have 10, so that's all right.
Let me see. We got Gran Turismo. We got Returnal, which I will be playing, and then we got Horizon. Then we got Elden Ring PS5 version.
You want to know who gave him the award, by the way, Jay?
Who?
Todd Howard presented the award for him.
Oh. You know what, man? You already know. Oh my God.
Yeah. That was set up. That was definitely set
up. Bro, you're his boss. Bro,
that was set up. That was set up.
That doesn't even sound right, man.
He was. They paid one off. Yeah. I didn't even know if I had presented him the award, bro.
Yeah, and I'm reading more about it. I'm just interesting as hell. It's like they set up an award just to give themselves an award. Award show, I should say. But here are the recipients: Minoru Arakawa, I don't know who that is. Howard Lincoln, Ken Kutaragi, Doug Lowenstein. He's among these like select few for literally no reason. Owada, obviously, R.I.P.
Well, at least they got it out the way now. That's all I'm gonna say. So he can go somewhere with himself. I don't know.
So they made all these successful guys and put himself in the mix just to give himself an award.
Oh, man.
Motherfuckers like Jerry Jones or something.
You gotta remember, he does work under Microsoft, which has a shitload of money and influence. So if they wanted their guy to get that award, then that's what they got. They got that.
If I'm a grown man with a family, do I want to take a bullshit award like that though?
At a certain point in time, I guess he sold his soul and he don't give a fuck. A W is a W, just like their fanboys. Their fanboys take a W no matter like what's going on. What are we doing, guys? It's 48 of you guys. Are we doing a live stream for Elden Ring on this channel, or are we going to Twitch? Because somebody say YouTube or Twitch. I need to understand, or maybe I'll just play it in private. Anybody? Are we gonna play Elden Ring here, or are we gonna go play it somewhere else?
Give him 5 minutes to respond.
I'm gonna give him 8 minutes to respond.
Okay, fair enough.
How about cats?
That's
You
what you
guys
said,
like
YouTube.
cats?
I like cats.
No, I don't. I don't like cats. I don't fuck with cats. Are we guys? What are we doing?
I like cats and dogs.
Ice Queen said YouTube. Anybody else? Do you care? Do you want to see me play the game? If you guys don't want to see me play the game, let me know. I don't want to go live again until you motherfuckers like, no, I don't want to see it. No, I'm gonna be grinding, but I'm gonna do some co-op. I don't know. I think Rollo or Rec, one of them, Rollo or Rec, is gonna help me do co-op. Let me see. Let me edit this. I get on camera today. Cats.
Bro.
Cats are everywhere.
I love cats and dogs.
No, you don't. Let me see.
Yo, when are they gonna do a new Lion King, bro?
What?
A new Lion King. I know that's out of random question, bro.
A new what?
Lion King.
Lion King.
Like Lion King, like with the lions in Africa?
Yeah, Disney.
You said you want a new one.
Mm.
Get this guy out of here. Everybody give this guy an L. What?
You mean you want another live action one?
You want another live action one or a cartoon?
No, the cartoon. What the fuck would I want a live action?
Why you want another cartoon? They made so many of them fucking movies. The first one is the best.
Exactly.
They could have stopped after the first one. I don't know why they kept milking that shit. And they made a TV show. Like, it was really, really bad, bro. Like, Disney... Like, after Disney struck gold with Aladdin, they kept making movies, but they weren't ever as good as the first one. Like, it's just like, nah, bro. I'd rather them... Nah, man. No. I'm alright. No, man. This guy... I can't believe you said, when is Disney gonna make another Lion King? Go look up Lion King movies. Just go search it. Go search it on Google. You probably haven't watched them all, but if you wanted Lion King movies, they got a lot of them. They just not as good as the first one.
So they got like straight to DVD or straight to video, like Aladdin. Okay.
Yes, those, yeah. I gotta watch this movie again. It's one of my favorite movies as a kid. But yes, I know I'm a grown ass man. I will watch that shit again. Land Before Time. Land Before Time. The first movie was fucking great. Not only was the art great, like the animations were fucking awesome. The dark ass story was crazy, bro. And then they kept milking Land Before Time until it was like fucking 10 different spin-off movies that were straight to DVD. I was like, oh, nah. Look, man, when they do that shit to a series or a movie, best believe I haven't seen them. I will watch the first. When they lose quality, I don't fuck with it. I was like that as a kid. I'm like that now, man. You doing straight to DVD after the first one? Nah. Like The Equalizer. The Equalizer 1 was good, but I didn't watch 2. And then they did the fucking TV show with Queen Latifah. Nah, bro. Nah. Can't do it. Can't do it.
The one, fucking, I think the one where Aladdin found his dad, that wasn't a bad movie. That was
okay. Let me say this. I watched all the spin-offs for Aladdin because I was a big fan of Aladdin. I can't say that for Lion King and some of the other ones.
So they were just unwatchable?
They were unwatchable. And as a kid, I knew they were unwatchable.
I watched the first one, the second one, and the one with Timon and Pumbaa alone, and that one kind of sucked.
Yeah, just go watch all the other ones you haven't watched. There's a lot of them.
They're just lazy cash grabs.
Yeah.
That's sad. That is low-key sad.
Hey, it is what it is, man. They do what they gotta do. We're gonna. So what we're gonna do, guys? We're just gonna cut this stream off. Give me like 5 minutes to 10 minutes.
It was only like 2 people that said YouTube though.
I know. I don't know if everybody gonna come back, but we gonna have some fun with Elden Ring. Y'all love this game. And I guess y'all love us because y'all still here and y'all supporting the shit out of us every week, and I appreciate it. So I expect you guys to come back and watch me either get my ass whooped in the Elden Ring or make some progress. But let me go figure out. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me like at least 12 minutes. At least 12 minutes. So I'll be starting at least at the new hour. I might be much quicker than that because I pretty much prepped everything. Okay, just give me